Okay. Shout out to everybody on the Ringo TV Raw channel, Ringo TV Reaction, Ringo TV Raw. So, if you're on the Ringo TV Raw channel, we are also streaming on the Reactions channel as well. So, what exactly is going on? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. If you are Haitian, this is the live stream that you must watch today. If you are of Haitian descent, you got family that are immigrants, if you've been on social media and you've been watching what's been going on, this is the live stream you need to watch, right? What we got to do today for the Haitian community is give you a warning, right? There is a YouTuber that has been spreading disinformation. Now, before we get into this content, let me break down a few things for you, right? Because this is a very, very serious offense. Serious, guys. This needs to be addressed, and this person needs to be held accountable to the highest degree. So let me put this on the screen so you can understand. Disinformation is pretty much false information that is intended to mislead. Deliberate misinformation. It's a person who put out content for the purpose of just misleading people deliberately for personal gain and profit. Because if this is social media and the individual is a content creator, they're not doing it for free. They're doing it for money. So I need you guys to pay attention to this particular live. Now, we're fact checking everything that this individual talked about on his platform. And again, guys, if you're on the Ringo TV Raw platform, we're on the large platform, Ringo TV Reactions. So be sure to come on over here, because only on the Ringo TV Reactions channel is where you'll be able to see everything. You'll hear it on the Ringo TV Raw. You'll hear the audio, just like you're hearing the audio now. I'm just giving you two different angles of the view. But on the Reactions channel, it's where you're going to get all of the information. So now, when it comes to these breakdowns, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the best in the game. I'm very thorough. I do my research, and I don't sugarcoat, I don't play. What we're going to prove to you and show you is that this YouTuber lied to the people in America because they're basically using Trump. He used Trump as a way to get views, attention, money by misleading the Haitian community into becoming violent, into becoming outraged, into believing that they can fight against ICE, to fight the NYPD. This user took video clips that was circulating on social media. He never fact-checked nothing. He never looked up the information. He never verified whether this is true, where it came from, what's going on. The man don't even know about your culture as Haitian people. He's not even aware of Flag Day. He's not aware of the importance of Flag Day and what that means to the Haitian people. Now, in his videos, he loved to talk about Hebrew Israelitism and you're God's people and all this other mumbo jumbo to seduce you in. In his video, he tried to make you believe that you guys were beating up ICE, which is a lie. Never took place. That never took place. There's a video that is circulating on social media of what appears to be cops in a community fighting. That video is an old video filmed in Chicago. It's an old video filmed in Chicago. Chicago don't have a large population of a Haitian community. Sorry. No. Florida? Yes. We're going to get to that also. At Broward County? Carter Park? Does that ring a bell? See, I fact check everything. We're going to bring you Google Maps. We're going to bring you all the receipts. We're going to bring you everything. This particular user, this YouTuber's career is over when it comes to credibility. He go by the username NubreedGlobalTruth, but he's Nubreed Global Lies. Because if you're a channel that's supposed to put out truth to the American people, you shouldn't be lying. And what's so sad about this, ladies and gentlemen, to add insult to injury, is that this YouTuber never deleted his video. His video's still up, monetized, so he's earning coin off of disinformation. That's how bad it is. If you are a viewer of that guy's platform, I'm pretty sure you don't like me because you're a zombie and you're brainwashed. But you see this video here? This video here is going to wake you up, because if you go to his video, people in his comments are trying to wake him up, but he's not going to wake up because he's a warlock, a deceiver, a very, very evil person. If you're a person who's watching the Ringo TV Raw channel on this camera here, I'm streaming on 2 channels at the same time. We're here in the vertical and we're here in the horizontal. On my horizontal platform, the Ringo TV Reactions channel, we're going to show you the footage. We're going to show you all the receipts. If you are Haitian or know someone who is Haitian, tell them to come watch this video now. Make sure if you are on the Ringo TV Raw channel to double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up. If you're on the Reactions channel, you can see the thumbs up button. Click that button, guys. This video shuts down all the lies. What are you going to do after you watch this live stream and you know that that YouTuber is spreading disinformation about your community? If you're Haitian descent, this YouTuber is literally putting you in a bad situation right now where you can potentially become a target by the federal government and the Trump administration for deportation, persecution, and various other forms of injustice. This YouTuber is making you guys believe that you did something so monumental when you didn't do anything. Those of you that live in New York, you know that there was no incident of ICE fighting with Haitians. Never happened. There is no news coverage. There is no reports. There is nothing nowhere on social media. No information. Guys, I'm one of the only platforms, and also shout out to the brothers in the truth, Brainwaves, Advice Topics LLC, Floridine Rollo, Ethereal, Forever Studios, Sean the Navigator, those of you with platforms. When I say these things, no shade to you guys and ladies, respectfully. What I'm talking about is when I do this content, guys, I've been doing this for years. When I do my investigative reporting, it's A1. I don't play games because I want you good people to know the truth. If you are Haitian, don't be deceived by content creators on YouTube who just want to earn a check. Nothing wrong with making money. But when you spreading disinformation in order to earn $1, you need to be held accountable to the fire. Because this YouTuber prances himself around as a spiritual man, as a man of God. He's always talking about spiritual warfare is real and all this other nonsense, when he's out here creating fear, when he's out here spreading war and trying to rile up the Haitian community so that you guys could get packed up. Now, I'm going to break down a lot of information, guys. I promise you, if you stay here and you watch this video, you will never be the same again. You're going to know beyond a shadow of doubt that that YouTuber is a liar. And he know what he did. It's all for a check, man. That's how low social media can go. Some people just don't care. That's why it takes good content creators like myself and others who will do the research, fact check the information to verify what's going on. So again, guys, if you're watching the vertical live stream from the YouTube Shorts community, I'm also on my main platform on the Ringo TV Reactions channel, right? Where we have the horizontal, where we're going to show you all the receipts and all the details. So now we're going to break down his video and we're going to break down all the other information so that all of you can see what's going on, right? Let me see what's going on, man. All right. And if you're on the Ringo TV Raw channel, guys, I don't know why you're not subscribed to the Reactions channel. You know what I'm saying? We've been here forever and you guys been sitting over there. I mean, I understand that's my other platform, but you guys got to subscribe to all the platforms because you're missing out on a ton of content. I got like 3,000 videos on the Ringo TV Reactions channel that probably y'all never seen, you know? So shout out to all the moderators. We have Azandra in the building. We have Caramel Kimmy Kim. Let's see what we got. We got Brainwaves. What's going on? All right. Shout out to all the members and the viewers that showed up. Also, everybody that's on the Ringo TV Raw channel. I see some people showing up in the chat. Again, guys, we're streaming on 2 platforms. So in order for you guys that are on the Ringo TV Raw channel to see the evidence, right, you would have to also tune into the Reactions channel, Ringo TV Reactions. That's where all the footage is going to be shown, right? You'll be able to hear everything over the Ringo TV Raw channel, but the footage, the key information that you need to see with your own eyes to know that that YouTuber lied to you is on the Reactions channel, right? So without further ado, guys, let's get into this information. It is really, really bad. It really is, guys. This guy that you see on the screen, he uses Trump all of the time to mislead viewers, to talk about political things that he really don't know about. He talks about ICE fighting with Haitians, which is a lie. That never happened, guys. There is no record of that on social media. And again, guys, hit the like button on all the platforms. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. Do you want the truth or not? Which one is it? It's crazy, guys, how content creators that lie to you all day, you'll make their likes go to 1,000 and they're telling you lies all day. They're lying to you deliberately. And the people that give you the truth, you don't share their videos. You don't support their videos. You don't click the like button, guys. This is a sick world we live in. But anyway, let's break this thing down, guys. Now, first thing first, let me pause this and let me do this right here. Okay. Let me put myself on the screen right here, right? So you're able to see me. So now what we see here is his video, right? So let's rewind this back to the beginning. I got to put something on the grill, man. So hopefully I have time before it get dark. You know what I mean? I got to put some steaks on the grill, some chicken. Okay. So now let me get past this intro, right? Let me get past this. Let me see. Okay. Let me get past this. Right. This is a very, very terrible video, guys. Very disgusting, full of lies, man. And I'm surprised the Haitian community can't see this. You guys are supposed to know better. All right. So now let's break this thing, guys. Let's break this thing down. Now watch this, guys. Let me put the volume up. Now we got 2 videos. I got his video, and then I got about 25 minutes of nothing but truth to share with you, right? Again, I'm going to keep on stopping to let you guys know on the vertical stream. We're streaming on 2 platforms, right? 2 platforms. On the Reactions channel, we have the horizontal, which shows you the footage. So what people are seeing on the other channel, you can't see. You understand? Because I'm streaming on 2 platforms at the same time. Now, let me low down the music a little bit. All right, load us down a little bit. So this is his video. Let me do this also because he never deleted his video, guys. He kept the video up because the video is monetized, and he wanted to be monetized because he could care less about the truth, right? Now, notice the title of this misleading disinformation. It says, breaking. Trump tries to deport 500 Haitians. ICE gets chased out. Misleading. Everything about this is a lie, right? ICE ran off. So he's suggesting that Haitians fought ICE. And throughout this video, he posts nothing but disinformation, excuse me. So now that we got that, let's get to the content. Let's break this thing down. Listen to this, guys. He's setting up his video now.
Ooh, they is running the fucking police out of the park.
Now, did you see that? He used a video clip that says they're running the police out the park. That they're running the police out the park. Look at that again, guys.
Ooh, they is running the fucking police out of the park.
Now, keep in mind, what you're seeing there on the screen have nothing to do with Haitians.
Donald Trump, not for nothing, but ICE stands no chance.
He's using this clip to rile up Haitians. ICE have no chance. Now, to the Haitian community, I have some strong words for you, right? Don't be offended. If you guys were that tough, big and bad to fight ICE, why don't you go back to Haiti and fight? Why don't you go back to Haiti and actually fight? You're in America because it's not safe to be over there, right? I mean, if you're really tough, if you're really fighting ICE and nobody can touch you because of what happened in 1803, which wasn't you, by the way. Those were your ancestors. They were the ones that had the balls. Now, I got to talk heavy now. Because just like I talk to Black Americans who love to live off the backs of slavery, they always talking about how we built America. No, we ain't built nothing. Our ancestors did. Our ancestors who suffered the transatlantic slave trade, they the ones who did it. We didn't do a damn thing. You understand? And with their bloodshed, we're supposed to be the beneficiaries. And what do? We kill one another. We join gangs, right? We grape our own women. We don't even take care of our own kids. Most of these Black men don't even want to work. They want to live off a woman. Now you tell me, does that sound like a royal people? No. All of our Black leaders are spinning in their grave because we're a disgrace. We hate each other. We're our worst enemy. So don't tell me that we built America. We didn't do nothing. Our ancestors did. And they're dead. We're alive. And we've been here for 400 years. What did we build? What did the Black man, Black woman build in America yet? What did we build? What did we build in 400 years? We ain't built nothing. What we did is we created gangs. What we did is we went and worked for the other nations, and we're still in captivity. But we act like we tough. So to the Haitian people, before you fall into this trap that this YouTuber put out for you, don't boast about 1803 because it wasn't you. Your ancestors got you your freedom. They the one who shed blood. They the ones who died. You didn't do anything. Because if you're so tough, why you're not in Haiti right now? Why you're not fighting all the gangs and the violence that's going on over there? Why you're not over there? Because you don't really want no smoke. It's not really in you. So don't try to live off your ancestors' heroic efforts. The days of trying to live off of other people's work is over. What are you doing to build your community? What are you doing? Now, I had to put that out there because what this YouTuber is essentially trying to do is rile up the Haitian community as if though they were fighting ICE when there's no records of that, guys. It never happened. Why are people so slow in today's day where they don't do no research, no fact checking, nothing? Y'all just go with whatever y'all see on social media, whatever you see on TikTok? Because it started from TikTok and they brought it over to YouTube. It's all lies. Listen to this.
Haitians are always on the right side of history. I don't care what nobody say. So you telling me that ICE came to Brooklyn, specifically Little Haiti, Flatbush, kote all Haitians you leave? I guess ICE was trying to detain the Haitians over there, and the Haitians were not going for it. I think that people forget that we were the first ones to be freed. My people got a taste of slavery and said, we can't do this. Wrap this up by tonight.
Notice this. This woman comes on TikTok, makes that crazy video when there's no information about that ever happening. She heard that from somebody else. She said that ICE came down to Flatbush, Brooklyn. That's a lie. I'm originally from New York. I know everything that's going on in New York right now. I got so many people out there. I know a bunch of Haitians. I grew up around Haitians. Do you understand me? And you know what they all said? Nothing happened. There's no news reports of anything, guys. You see this on the screen? This is from his video. That's not from me. That's his video. ICE stands no chance. Look at him playing it again.
Donald Trump, not for nothing, but ICE stands no chance.
What is that designed to do? Hype up Haitians so that you guys can get killed, deported, and taken to concentration camps. That's what he wants, guys. Again, if you are on the Ringo TV Raw channel, the footage of what we're viewing is on the Ringo TV Reactions channel. I'm streaming on 2 channels at the same time to get this word out. Let's go. Now notice, guys, this is on his platform. Notice what it says. Brooklyn, New York, Haitians versus ICE. That's the Haitian Flag Day Parade. That's the Haitian Flag Day Parade, guys. That's what Nubreed is promoting. Lies. And those of you that are subscribed to his channel, you won't hold him accountable because you love him. And he's lying. He's lying. Deliberately. Like, who can argue against this? Who can argue against this? That's the Haitian Flag Day Parade. That was on May 18th. Notice I got all the dates, guys. All the dates. Let me see if I can bring up some more info. Give me a minute, guys. Let me get this thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, that's not the one. Where is that info? Let me see. I got to find it. I don't even know if I downloaded it. I probably didn't. Probably didn't. I'll get it another time. I'll get it another time. This doesn't matter. You see what he's doing? This is on his video, guys. This is on his video about how Haitians run ICE officials out of Brooklyn. That's an NYPD officer. When you see those blue shirts, those are the officers that are the parade organizers to make sure everything is running smooth. Nubreed don't live in New York. He don't know nothing about New York. He don't know nothing about Flag Day. And again, Flag Day is Flag Day all over the United States. So in Florida, there was Flag Day as well. So in the beginning of his video, where he showed the police backing up, he was trying to make you believe that the Haitians ran the police and they were running the streets. No, that was also Flag Day in Broward County, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, at Carter Park. I got all the info, guys. When I tell you, I know what I'm talking about. And I got people that live in Florida, Haitians. I do my research. You understand? They didn't ran ICE out. Listen, with a show of a one, those of you that are living in New York that know anything about the Labor Day parade, when Carnival is over, police normally try to get everybody to go home. A lot of times, police officers will try to direct people. They'll try to tell you it's time to leave, it's time to do this. And what happens is sometimes when there's really no big commotion, you'll see police officers backing up, turn off their sirens, and go. You know why? Because there's no issue. Meaning they may have showed up, there's no issue, they go. We're talking about Florida, DeSantis. Do you really think the police in Florida is going to make Haitians run the streets and just do whatever they want to do? No. That was one police vehicle, one police cruiser, and it backed up and it left. But this guy is telling you that they ran the police out. I got video showing you a bunch of police. That was one police vehicle, but they twist the narrative, distorted information to make Haitians look like they were running the streets. He never told you that clip was in Florida. He never told you that this clip that you see on the screen is the Flag Day parade, guys. This is the Flag Day parade in Brooklyn. He never told you that. He told you it was ICE, that Haitians was battling ICE. The police officer right there, he's Haitian. Those are his people. They're enjoying their culture. Nubreed don't even understand the language, so he don't even know what they're saying. That's how sick and diabolical this is. Let's get back at the content. Now notice this, guys. Do you really think you could be up on NYPD officers that close if there was something going on, some sort of violence or some sort of issue? Now watch this. Notice you see another officer. Another officer. Do that officer look like there's chaos? Look at this officer that you see on the screen here. Do it look like they're trying to protect the guy in the blue? Do it look like some chaos is going on? No. It's a parade, guys. Do you see the people waving their flags? It's a parade. But he ran ICE officials out of Brooklyn. This is disinformation, guys. Again, double tap the screen if you're on the Ringo TV Raw channel. Click the damn like button if you're on the Reactions channel and stop playing, guys. Stop sitting back while the devil is loose out here lying to people. You come over here to just be a damn spectator when the truth is coming forward and the devils and the demons and the warlocks are out here spreading disinformation, and I'm trying to wake up these people. Where's your support? To the moderators, anybody that you see coming here saying get off of somebody's back and all this other stuff, block them. Those are demons. Those are evil spirits that don't want their warlock to be exposed. You understand? This is what I don't like about social media. The devils are able to thrive in their lies, and nobody is supporting this truth. Up to now, I didn't see the moderators block nobody yet. I'm still waiting to see what's going on. Got all these wrenches. I don't see nobody blocking nobody. Let me do it myself, because it's like y'all not doing your job, fam. When you see these damn trolls coming in here, y'all got to block these people. You got to block them. When they come in with that type of evil spirit, what they're basically saying is, we know he's lying, but we don't care. We love the lies. We love being lied to. You understand? I'm here showing you folks the truth, and you don't want to support the truth. And you wondering why YouTubers lie to you every day to get clicks and views. That's how they earn their money. You are the people who allow YouTubers to earn a living. Hold us accountable, damn it. Hold us accountable. I don't see how could people be viewers of platforms and know people are lying deliberately and they don't hold them accountable to the fire. Instead, you got trolls coming over here, get off of his back, and he's lying to Haitians so that you guys could get deported? Nah, that's not happening on my watch. It's not happening.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
Notice what he's using. He's using a clip where Trump is saying they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, and he's implying that it's a resurfaced clip targeting Haitians. Why is he doing that? To create outrage. And yet black people in America eat shrimp. They eat crab, they eat lobster, they eat ham sandwiches, scavengers. So what about that? He ain't talking about that. Half of his viewers eat shrimp, crab, lobster, all that poison, toxic mess. And then you have black folk that are in the South, they eat alligator. They eat all sorts of crazy things in the South. You wouldn't believe what they eat in the South, black folk. So what is he talking about? He's trying to stir up anger in Haitians that Trump is the Antichrist.
They're eating the
Pets.
of the people that live there.
What's good, everybody? It's your brother Nubreed coming through with another live stream.
Another lie stream.
Hey, look, man, it's starting to look very tribal out there, man. It's getting real. Come to find out the Haitians are undeportable.
Notice the Haitians are undeportable. How could you say that? Undeportable. How could you say that? What are you doing? You're trying to stir up some sort of attention. See, this is why people become targeted individuals. It's when YouTubers do this type of stuff. And now the Haitian community end up getting targeted overnight.
So, ICE got ran out. Trump need to go ahead and get his refund.
He said ICE got ran out. Where's the evidence of that? ICE never got ran out of nowhere. That's a lie. That's a lie. Disinformation. Totally misleading viewers, guys, with lies.
Because the Haitians wasn't rocking like that. And, man, I mean, the Haitians took over the Barclays Center, y'all.
He said the Haitians took over the Barclays Center. You heard that, right? No, he's still trying to tie this thing into ICE. Haitians took over the Barclays Center. That was the Bayo concert. A Haitian artist who is half Haitian. His father is Haitian, and I believe his mother is Guyanese. Popular artist who came to the Barclays Center along with a host of other artists. So, of course, the Haitian community in New York came out to support. Matter of fact, not just New York. We're talking about all the states. People flew in from Florida to the Barclays Center. The Barclays Center was filled with nothing but Haitians because they're supporting the artists. This YouTuber is suggesting that Haitians took over the Barclays Center because of ICE. Look at the tape, guys. I'm not lying.
I mean, they took over the let me see if I got that video. Let me see if I can get that video real quick.
Again, if you are on the Ringo TV Raw channel, welcome to the stream. We're also simultaneously streaming on my large platform, the Ringo TV Reactions channel, where we're showing all of the footage. So if you're on your phone, you can either flip from this channel back to the other channel and vice versa, so you can see both angles. But all of the video footage is being seen on my Ringo TV Reactions channel, right? Again, double tap the screen if you're on this platform to give it a thumbs up. We need your support, guys. Let's go.
Let me see. Okay, here it is right here. I'm gonna have to share it. I gotta share this with y'all because the Haitians, they're not playing. I'm gonna give y'all a little history lesson on the Haitians too, because knowledge is power.
He's saying knowledge is power, but he gave you nothing but lies.
Yeah, MAGA just took another L. And make no mistake about this, ladies and gentlemen, this is how race wars are fought.
This is how race wars are fought. You see what he's promoting? Race wars.
This is how race wars are fought, But anyway, let me see if I can share this. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm over here struggle streaming right now.
Of course he struggles streaming because he's spreading disinformation. This is what happens when YouTubers are thirsty for views, thirsty for a YouTube check. They'll lie, mislead viewers. Rather than just being sincere with their viewers, people don't got time for lies. And I know you're watching. Why you ain't take down your video? Money, right? All you Haitians that are paying attention to this live stream, be very careful of that YouTuber because he's running a game on all of you guys.
Get this together. All right, here you go.
Now notice he have to go find stuff. You know why? Because he's not prepared. He's not prepared, guys.
They took over the Barclays Center, man.
Again, he's saying they took over the Barclays Center like Haitians just walked up in there and took over, not realizing that Haitians paid money to attend a concert at the Barclays Center. Notice, he never said, hey, there was a concert at the Barclays Center. It was the Bayo situation going on. A bunch of artists, Haitian artists came there. He ain't say that.
Yeah, these guys are not playing. And, Trump talking about they eat dogs and all of this nonsense, right?
And shout out to everybody in the Ringo TV reactions channel coming in the building. I see some new faces coming in. Again, as y'all come in, be sure to hit the like button, guys. We got 161 in the building. We should have 1,000 people already. We should have 1,000 people already, guys. And the reason why we don't is because you're not hitting the like button. The likes have to match the views. When you do that, YouTube pushes the video. They push the video into the algorithm, and more people are going to get notified and suggested to watch the video. So when you don't do your part, you're helping to sabotage the growth of getting the message out there. That's why you got to do your part, guys. Come on, let's get to this, man. Let's go.
And we know there's a certain demographic of Gentiles that really be eating dogs and cats. I mean, all the footage of us seeing this happen, right? Here go right here, look.
Notice, he's making you believe like Haitians just walked up in the Barclays Center, took over the Barclays Center. He's not telling you that this was a concert at the Barclays Center. Haitians are very proud of their people, their culture, and everything else, and they're excited that a Haitian artist came to the Barclays Center. That's monumental for them. That gives them great pride and self-esteem. It lifts them up to know it just makes them feel good about their self. But he used it as a way to promote negativity that they forcefully took over the Barclays Center and law enforcement was unable to take them down. This is so sick.
Yo, when I see stuff like this gives me hope in the 12 tribes, man.
Think about that. He said this gives him hope in the 12 tribes. So it gives you hope that Haitians were at the Barclays Center for a concert. Does that make any sense? Did you fact check any of these things? Because I got video to show that proves all of this, guys. We're going to get to it.
This really gives me hope in our people. This makes me feel real good, man, that our people standing up, and history is repeating itself.
He said that our people are standing up. What do you mean standing up? What were the Haitian people doing? They're celebrating in the Barclays Center because they're together and they're at a concert. And when they come together, they celebrate. When you see Haitians on the Parkway, they get down on Labor Day. Oh, it be lit. All the flags be out there. You understand? They know how to celebrate in their culture. You see, unlike so-called Americans in America, black Americans, they don't know what they're doing. They don't even know where they are. Y'all just start grabbing different flags, acting like you're from some Caribbean island to fit in with everybody else. Let's just call it what it is. You don't see, listen, when you at the Parkway, you don't even see American flags. That's what's so crazy about this. You don't see no American flags when you at the Parkway in New York, Labor Day. You don't see no American flags. You see nothing but flags from other places in the Caribbean. But yet, when these blacks come on social media, they claim they're FBA. They're foundational black Americans. But when they're on the Parkway, they got a flag from somewhere else. Make it make sense, guys.
Looking like the Haitian Revolution out here. This is giving me Toussaint Louverture type of vibes. You know what I'm saying? And it feels good to know that the Most High's people are going to stand strong against these evil heathens who believe they running something.
So he believed a concert is Haitians standing up against the elite. Guys, this is disinformation this man is promoting here.
Yeah, go ahead and get your refund back because the Haitians ain't going nowhere. Imagine them spending millions upon millions of dollars and the people came together, which shows you something, ladies and gentlemen. It shows us not only are we going to be all right, but it also shows us how strong we are together. And I'm telling you, the Gentiles are shaking in their boots, except the Gentiles that are rocking with the Most High's people. But
the Gentiles that are rocking with the Most High's people, he's saying this stuff as if though the Gentiles know who we are. And this is how he deceived his viewers, guys. Let me get into some info here, guys. Let's check this out on the screen, guys. I'm going to keep that video there paused. And hold on, let me get my Brandon. Make sure that's in the video because you got to know this is Ringo TV Reactions. Right? So let me get this other video clip, guys. Watch this. Now, let me get the volume for this, guys. Let me move myself to the top of the screen because I need to, you guys, man, again, click that like button. This is exclusive. I'm telling you guys, your eyes is going to open up. You're going to be like, wow, I can't believe this guy. I can't believe this guy misled all of us. Like, this bad. Yes, that's how bad it is, guys. Watch this. Now, it says Nubreed spread 100% disinformation about Haitians beating up ICE agents and how they ran police off the block and took over the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. His content was made to mislead and deliberately deceive people for views to earn money while setting Haitians up to be targeted by Trump and ICE. Now, look at this clip that you see here, right? Let me make myself smaller, right? Now, remember in the beginning of his video, he showed you what appears to be Haitians running police off the block, right? I want you to see all the sirens all over the place. Now, again, this day that you're seeing on the screen is Flag Day in Florida, guys. Flag Day in Florida, right? So now, when the people are celebrating, they celebrate all day and all night. You understand? Let's take a look at the footage. Let's go. That's just Flag Day. You see the people dancing? Now watch this. This is a whole different angle that nobody's talking about. Watch this, guys. Notice it says Broward County. If you look up Broward County, that's Fort Lauderdale in Florida. Let's go. That's a cop backing up. Does that look like a cop that's running for his life? Normally, if a cop is being harassed by people, if a cop is being even targeted by people, number one, guns are going to be out. This is Florida. They're not going to play that. They will shoot you, right? Number two, law enforcement will be all over the place. Let's go. Now, this is a screenshot. I wanted you guys to see this, right? This is a screenshot where we got receipts. Watch this, guys. Notice this person here says, the caption says, I love Broward. We be lit for Haitian Flag Day. Do you see that? Do you see that? The caption under this says, I love Broward. We be lit for Haitian Flag Day. Notice, where was this located? Fort Lauderdale at Carter Park. You see that? But Nubreed made you believe that that was Brooklyn, New York. You see that? Are you seeing this, guys? Again, to those of you that are on the Ringo TV Raw channel, we are streaming simultaneously on the Ringo TV Reactions channel. So if you want to see the footage of what we're showing, you got to be on the Ringo TV Reactions channel as well. So pick your choice, which one you want to be on. It is what it is. I appreciate everybody stopping by for the show. Let's get back at the content. So now, it is very clear by this receipt that this is Haitian Flag Day. Now, the caption says on the image, I love my people. They made the police leave. That's a lie. People were going around pushing this. Even Haitians were doing this out of pride, which is not good. You should never do that. If you're Haitians, don't do that. Don't spread false information. Don't do that. Don't make it look like your people made police leave, because you can't go to Haiti and make the gangs leave. If you're this tough, if you made the police leave and they got guns, right? And that's just one patrol car. You ain't make him leave. He just backed up and left because there was no commotion. I've seen this happen many times at parades where police has come because there was some sort of altercation, some sort of issue. Police were called, and when they realized there's no disturbance, what do the cops do? They leave. But in Carter Park, there was multiple law enforcement then. It ain't like you guys just made somebody leave and y'all just there riling up. No, that did not happen. That did not happen, guys. So now, let's get back at the content. Do you see that? Somebody pulled up in a nice sports car and they're going crazy with their flags, but they want you to believe that Haitian people ran police out and they just controlling the streets and just going crazy. No, that did not happen. We got more for you guys. We're not done. We got a lot more for you. So now look at this scene here. This is another angle, guys. Now, a lot of Haitians are also pushing disinformation too, because they're doing that because they want to appear as if though they won't stand down. They won't give up, and they're going to fight Trump, and they're going to do this and do that. All that's going to do is get you deported. You don't stand a chance. If Trump want to deport you and your family, they will. Trust and believe that. The last thing you want to do is become a target. The Mexicans was a target. Don't make yourself a target because of social media. Right? Again, that's Haitian Flag Day. Now, why the cop put on his lights? Because he's backing up. They're going crazy, right? They want you to believe that they ran the police off. Anybody could put a caption. They ran the police off. If that cop wanted you guys shut down, all he got to do is just call for backup. But this is what they do on social media. They'll make you believe lies. Now, guys, again, look at this. You see the signs? Keep your eyes on those signs. Keep your eyes on those signs, guys. Right? Now, again, that's Haitian Flag Day. Now, this is Broward County, Google Map, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. That's the very corner where they were on, right? They were at a park. That's what he's got. That's where they were at. Wherever the Flag Day parade ended at, that is where they were at. All the Haitians was at the park, hanging out at the park. That is where they were at. Right? I'm going to do a little side by side for you. Right? You see it says school zone 15 miles per hour. Okay. That's the same location, guys. Same location. Right? And the reason why we got to do these kind of videos, guys, is to make you realize that you're being deceived. You're being deceived by YouTubers that are misleading you with lies. And it's not cool. It's not cool. He made you believe that Haitians were out there fighting police. That's a lie. His sirens are off, which means there's no real disturbance here. Let me leave these people alone and let them celebrate their Flag Day. I'm out. That's all the cop is doing. This happens many times in New York. Many times. Many times. Because you know good and well, ain't nobody want no smoke with the NYPD in New York. Nobody. You don't want no smoke with the NYPD. They would beat you down and shoot you. No matter how thug you are in them streets in Brooklyn, no matter how much gangster you are in the projects, nobody want no smoke with the NYPD, and that's just a fact. Everybody knows that. So when you have people saying that, oh, they ran the police out, that's a lie. This is the park they were at, guys. They were filled in this park. This is where the parade had ended in the night. This is where they were. They were all here hanging out. And the police, that police officer left. There was more police officers stationed there to make sure everything is safe. But what Haitians did is they published these little videos talking about we ran the police out. They didn't ran nobody out, man. That's lies. But the sad thing is the content creator is pushing the disinformation as if though Haitians was running the block, running the Barclays Center, beating up police. It's all a lie. Look, Carter Park. You see that? Carter Park, Fort Lauderdale. Come on, man. We got 170 in the building.
For me, I'm multi.
Now watch this, guys. Check this out. Bayo comes to the Barclays Center. Do you see the artist right there? See you all at Bayo. Now, what is he saying? See you all the Haitians, all Haitians around the world come to the concert. So when you see Nubreed publishing videos claiming that Haitians took over the Barclays Center, he's making it seem like it was on some old rebel stuff, like they were out there running the streets. Guys, it was at the concert. Listen to the artist.
My father is Haitian, my mother was Guyanese, and so I grew up in this world of having all kinds of different languages and cultures and foods, and I really feel like this show represents all the diversity of things that I experienced growing up. And the diversity of so many people's experience that I feel like are immigrants. You kind of live in two spaces in a way, and it's like finding ways to come together and enjoy and just have an amazing show with a way for you to connect with new people.
Sounds great.
And remind folks where this is taking place.
You know, it's so crazy. A troll just got blocked. He came in there saying lots of palm trees in New York. See, if your clown ass actually paid attention, we were talking about Fort Lauderdale, Florida, right? So I don't understand what the heck you're doing. You know? It don't make no sense you come over here to play games. Nobody said that was New York. I never said that was New York. I'm showing that that's Florida. That's what I'm teaching. So good luck with that. Let's go.
And the hours and everything.
We are so excited. It's our Barclays Center. It's our first arena show. So in Brooklyn, it's going to be amazing. And the show is on Saturday, June 28th. Doors are at 7 o'clock, 7:30, music starts. And we have a lot of surprises throughout the night. There's over 30 surprise guests.
Tickets still available.
That's fantastic.
A few tickets still available. If you're still looking to get it, it's at biotour.com, but they're about to run out, so I recommend get it now.
Michael, Paul, great to have you on.
Thank you so
have
much
fun this weekend.
Thank you.
Now, again, this is a video clip of what they used to say that Haitians takes over the Barclays Center, as if though they were out there running wild. It's so crazy. I see somebody with a polo shirt that I got right there in the middle part of the screen. That blue, yellow, that's a polo Ralph Lauren shirt. I just know it. Haitians always rock polo. Do that look like people that are protesting? No. Does that look like people that are fighting ICE? No. No. These are people that are at a concert, guys. Have you ever been to a concert at the Barclays Center? They be lit all the time, especially when it's a big artist that the Haitian community supports. They're going to come out there and support. They're going to support heavy. Somebody on the Ringo TV Raw channel said, Ringo, I live here in Broward County. The Haitians are so lit that they are selling drugs all over and has the whole Broward on watch. They are no, I don't know exactly what you saying that they are no, you ain't finished your sentence. But at the same time, whatchamacallit, what's going on with all of listen, at Caramel, you don't have to delete the name. You don't have to delete. I mean, you're deleting Brainwave's comments. Come on. Like, come on now. We're talking about Nubreed. It's like, you know, the topic is about Nubreed. So if anybody's talking about Nubreed in the comments, self-explanatory, we're talking about him. Those comments can stay. You know? Come on now. That's brainwaves. I'm seeing a lot of people comments literally getting deleted. We need those comments on the screen. Nubreed's name belong in the chat because he's the topic. His name is in the title. Now, if it's another content creator that have nothing to do with the content, that content creator, we don't want his name here. That you remove. Right? I don't think she's up to speed on the stream, because she would have responded already. I'm still seeing people deleting. Listen, Caramel, stop removing people's comments when they mention Nubreed's name. I don't want to see this happen again. Right? I don't think none of the moderators are up to speed, because I'm seeing Caramel deleting people's comments because they say Nubreed's name in the chat. We're talking about Nubreed. Why would you be deleting people's comments for? Let me see. I don't think that she's even up to speed on the stream, because if she was, she would know not to do that, because she'll be hearing my voice. Right? So all the mods, do not delete nobody's comments because they said Nubreed's name. The topic is about him. Right? This is why, as a moderator, you need to be up to speed with the chat and with the live stream. Right? Caramel is way behind on the stream, guys. This is sad, because as a moderator, you're supposed to know how to use YouTube. And it's like nobody's paying attention. I'm going to pull these wrenches, guys. I'm serious. I'm going to pull these wrenches. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to do it, because you're messing up the live if you keep deleting people's comments. You understand? If you continue to delete people's comments, I'm taking these wrenches away for the whole day. You're not going to have a wrench. So don't get mad at me. Don't get offended. You know, don't feel no way. But if I see the whatchamacallit, if I see another comment from somebody deleting Nubreed's name or whatever, I'm removing your wrench. You're gonna literally get your wrench removed for the rest of the day. And don't feel no way about it. I got to do what I got to do, because this is a business at the end of the day, and things need to be run properly. And I cannot have moderators that's just doing stuff and, you know, they're messing up the show. Right? So in order to stop that, I'm going to have to just remove wrenches. Right? So if I see a moderator remove anybody's comment, I'm taking your wrench away. Don't get mad at me. Don't pop no attitudes and none of that nonsense because, again, when we're doing a show, you need to be up to speed. Click that red dot so that you are live where I'm talking. Because all these comments are being deleted and these people are just sharing their thoughts. They're not doing that. And the topic is about Nubreed. So there's no need to remove a name. I'm talking about him, right? I want people to know who I'm talking about. This is not no sneak dissing. This is not no subliminals. This is me exposing the devil for what they're doing. You understand? Now, let me go back to the, and again, guys, if you're on the Ringo TV Raw channel, I'm addressing the moderators on the Reactions channel, right? I was addressing somebody on the, I was addressing somebody on the Ringo TV Raw channel. They said, Ringo, I live here in Broward County. The Haitians are so lit that they are selling drugs all over and has the whole Broward County on watch. They are not as lit as you're saying. First of all, you can see me. When I say lit, I don't represent the Haitian people. I don't know what they do. I'm saying, maybe you don't know slang. Lit mean when people party, they get hype. You know what I'm saying? They know how to do that. And if you're from New York, you would know what lit mean. So you probably don't know what that mean. It's a certain type of swag, certain type of way they move, you know? They know how to party, they know how to dance, they know how to do all that stuff. They're into their music. They get lit when it's culture time, Labor Day, parade. That's what I mean. Other than that, I don't know what Haitian people do. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they're into. You understand? My job is not to focus on who's lit. So if you feel they're selling drugs, that's nothing. I don't really care what they do. That's for the law enforcement to figure out. Black folks sell drugs in New York. Black folks sells drugs in North Carolina. Black folks sells drugs in Los Angeles. So when you say they sell drugs or whatever, I don't care about none of that stuff. Everybody sell drugs. Drugs come into the country from the cartels. Right? So when I say lit, I'm not saying these folks is perfect. I'm not saying these folks are without fault. I'm not saying none of that stuff. That's probably what you're assuming, but I don't represent them. I represent the truth. That's what I represent. My job is to speak the truth. I'm not here to take nobody's side. My job is to be informative so the Haitian community don't get deported and become a target by the Trump administration and ICE for real, for real. So at the end of the day, pay attention, right? Because you said they're not as lit as you're saying. White people run all over them. And the Jamaicans, the independent spirit left those people's character hundreds of years ago. What's left is, so basically, you're not Haitian. You're probably white. You're probably somebody that don't like them. Just say you don't like Haitians. That would be better, right? Translation from your comments, you don't like Haitians. Okay, I get it. Let's get back to the content. My point is simple. Nobody's saying nobody's better than the next man. I'm not saying, oh, Haitian people are without fault. They're perfect. They're just the best people ever. No. Because Black Americans are savages. They kill themselves. They kill their own people. They fight themselves. They murder one another. They hate one another. You understand? This is what they do every single day. All the time. Savagery in the Black communities all day. And when you talk about it, they get upset. Who do you think you are? They get mad at you. No, don't get mad at me. I'm speaking the truth, and this is something people don't like. That's why they don't hit the like button. We got 196 people, only 150 likes. That's the hate that I get, guys, for speaking the truth. People doing better on the Ringo TV Raw channel than the Reactions channel. And the Raw channel is a smaller channel. On the Raw channel, you got 35 people watching and 44 likes. And that's the small channel. They're doing better than the people on the larger channel. That's a shame. Do you see the people smiling? They're celebrating. They're dancing. They're enjoying their culture. That's what they're doing. They're not protesting ICE. They're not fighting ICE. They're not fighting the police. And here's another thing, guys. This is another thing that you have to understand about Haitians, right? When they're celebrating. Now watch this, guys. When Haitians are celebrating, it's like how they're celebrating right there and they're dancing and everything is about culture. It's not about, oh, I'm trying to bag this shorty and wow, she looking good, man. Let me try to rub up on that sister right there. No, it's not all about that. It's about respect. Just like when you have Spanish people that dancing and they having their parade, it's all culture. It's not about, oh man, damn, look a shorty, man. I want to hit that from the back. And no, it's all respect. Dancing is a part of the culture. Dancing it's a part of their tribe, if that makes sense. You get what I mean? They love to do that. I need for you to understand that, because if it was like an American and they're involved in the parade, they'll be too busy trying to holler at women all day. They wouldn't even be focusing on the parade. They'll be too busy trying to bag shorties. Well, not everybody knows that Nubreed promotes fake news. Not everybody knows that. His viewers are under demonic control mentally, because he puts spells on them. So they're mentally under his control. He's always talking about spiritual warfare and the devil is busy and you're a chosen one and, you know, the demons are after you. He always talked that mumbo jumbo, but this video that he put out, he misled all his viewers and he never repented, never been held accountable. Nobody won't hold him accountable. I'm the only one that would hold him accountable. Let's go. So if you keep listening to that stuff, you'll start jumping up and dancing too. That's how crazy it be, fam. And again, if you're on the Ringo TV Raw channel, we're streaming on 2 channels at the same time. On the Ringo TV Reactions channel is where you see all the footage. On this platform here, you're able to see me, the studio setup, and you can hear the audio. But on the other platform, you can pretty much see everything, right? Let's go. Notice the screen, guys. Bayo 2025, a concert on the way out. You see that? They're on the way out. Everybody's leaving, guys. The concert just ended. People are leaving. You see that? I had to go get the receipts to find the truth, guys. And no profanity in the chat. You get 1 warning. After that, you get blocked. Right? Keep everything respectful and clean. We have a show to run. We don't got no time for no drama. If you come over here being an adult, carry yourself with respect. Now watch this receipt. You see this receipt that I got on the screen? It says the Zoes invaded the Barclays Center, right? Now this is what he was pushing. He called them the Zoes, that they came to the Barclays Center, invaded. No, they didn't invade anything. They were at the concert, Bayo 2025. Notice, the Zoes invade the Barclays Center last night, Bayo 2025. You see that? But the YouTuber spreads disinformation as if though they went there to ransack the place because of Trump and because of all this other nonsense and ICE. All lies. 100% lies. And hello to everybody coming in on the Ringo TV Raw channel. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and also subscribe to the Ringo TV Reactions channel as well. Now, how many people is going to make him know that he lied? Because he don't care. He's just trying to monetize. He would never take down the video, guys. Even though it's disinformation, the video's still up. It's being monetized. He's earning money off of lies. Lies. It's one thing to earn from content that is good. But when you're earning revenue from lies, that's wrong. And the people must hold him accountable. You see that? Do you see that, guys? That's the concert at the Barclays Center. All these people that are in the house is all Haitians. They took over the Barclays Center for a concert, guys. Not fighting ICE, not beating up police. All lies. You understand? This is crazy, man. Absolutely sick. Let me see. Did Zandra say she leaving? Looking at the chat. Okay, so Caramel, she understands now. All right. Yeah, you weren't there, so I was pretty much wondering what was going on because I saw all the comments being deleted. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind if they put his name in the chat because he's the topic. You know what I mean? He probably figured that's helping him to grow. No, not when I'm doing this kind of video. This video, when I do a video like this, it don't help you to grow. It helps people not to look at you no more. It helps people to lose confidence in your credibility to actually even talk about anything. It doesn't help you to grow. So as you can see, that's a concert, guys. Concert. Everybody got the Haitian flag. You know, you see the artists. That's what that was about. See the flag? That's what that is, guys. He turned a time of fun into something about war and race wars so that Haitians can get out of character and figure they can go against ICE and battle the NYPD. Look how much Haitians is in there, guys. And you have a few Haitians that are on social media that are spreading disinformation too. Now, look, this clip here is misleading. It says Brooklyn, Haitians versus ICE. Guys, that's Nostrand Avenue. That's Nostrand Avenue, guys. You see the cars? Those are parked cars. That's not ICE. You see the other side of the street? You see the other side? You see parked cars on the other side of the street and on one side. It's a parade, guys. It's Flag Day. Flag Day. But whoever created this caption, notice I showed you the Instagram page. All of these pages are misleading. Haitians stood their ground and fought ICE raids in Brooklyn. That is a lie. That page shouldn't even be up on Instagram. That page spoke nothing but lies. You see that? And notice the people in the comments, they're blind. Notice the people in the comments. Somebody says, they seem to forget we Haitians were the first nation to abolish slavery. We fought with no problem. Okay, so then go back to Haiti and fight. To all the Haitians who believe you're so badass, go back to Haiti and fight. Go to Haiti and fight the gangs and the violence that's going over there right now. You ain't going to do that because you're scared. But do you see what they're doing in pride? I get it. You're Haitian. You want to be pride. You want to have pride in your culture. I get all of that. But don't act badass when you're not a badass. Don't act as if though you tough when you're not about that life. You see what I mean? It wasn't you that abolished nothing. It wasn't you that fought for your freedom. It was your ancestors. They the ones that died. They the ones that shed blood, that you may be free. Somebody else says, Haitians saved America during the Civil War. They should be thanked, not harassed. Now, again, this is the Flag Day parade, but Haitians don't even know about their own Flag Day. That's how sick this is, guys. That is how sick this is. How they don't know that this is Flag Day. Then somebody else says, we're not outnumbered, we're organized. Somebody else says, this is how Mexicans should be rising up. That's Flag Day. in Brooklyn, May 18th. And even Haitians don't even know that it's Flag Day. That's how sick this is, guys. Absolutely sick. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Again, that is not ICE versus Haitians. That's misleading. It's the Flag Day parade. You don't hear the music? Again, this is not Haitians versus ICE, NYPD, police department, guys. When you see blue shirts, those are the people that are maintaining order in the parade. You understand? It is what it is. Let me see. At Justin, he says his comment got removed. He says, damn, can't you imagine all the ladies that was outside at the center near Fulton Street? Very sexy time. Yeah, I remember those times back in the days. Justin says, I'm doing any profanity in this. Check no cursing at all. And I have a cursing mouth. Read my things all myself is positive. It was no profanity. Yeah, he ain't have no profanity in his thing. I mean, the word damn is not anything. You know what I mean? It's the B words. You know what I mean? Damn is not really anything. That's not nothing. You know what I mean? I'm talking about real profanity, like F this, F bombs, the B word, that type of stuff. Yeah. But DAMN, that's not nothing. That's it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Let the people rock out, y'all. Let the people rock out. Don't be so strict. What that does, it ruins shows. Y'all got to understand, as moderators, the decisions you make can make or break the platform. These are people that come to the show all the time. You got to have discernment to know, okay, this is not good, but this I can let go, right? Just relax, right? B words. I got to have a whole nother class about this because, again, the newer moderators may not know. I got to have another video I got to put out. All the main moderators that been here, they know already. They know what to let fly and what to deal with. But he didn't do anything, right? So, to the moderators, I get it. Your finger is on the trigger. You want to just do whatever, I get it. But certain words is not an issue. The F-bomb, yes. F-bomb, but don't just, listen, if it's the F-bomb, yeah, you delete that, give them a warning. The B word, calling people mother effers, stuff like that is very explicit, strong language, that you remove. But the word damn, even though damn can be considered like profanity in a way, it's not like severe. You know what I mean? That can slide, Let's get back to the content because what I got to show here is more misinformation. Now, what we see here is a NYPD officer. He's Haitian. That's a Haitian officer. They want you to believe that Haitians were attacking him. Watch this. And keep in mind, guys, if you look at the screen in the center, notice somebody says, this is Haitian Flag Day in Brooklyn. That's NYPD officer is a community event organizer. Do you see that? Do you see that? Community event organizer. But they want you to believe that ICE and Haitians were fighting in Brooklyn. It's a lie. There was a misunderstanding during the parade, guys. There was a misunderstanding. So you have other Haitian men trying to relay the information to the officer like, look, okay, cool, this is what really happened. That's what went down. It was nothing serious. If it was serious, why that officer standing there not helping the other officer? That officer standing right there with their gun. How come they're not doing nothing? Because it wasn't serious. It was nothing going on. Just a misunderstanding. But now watch this. Now, I don't know if y'all can see that, but y'all probably won't even remember that guy in the face. The yellow dude right there at the bottom of the screen where I'm at, next to the green. If you can remember his face, he's also in the video in another clip somewhere, but you probably won't remember. Now, why they put in the caption that Haitians run ICE officials out of Brooklyn? That's a lie. That never happened. That never happened, man. Again, this particular page, Baba, whatever, notice what it says. Thousands of Haitians took to the streets to confront ICE officials in Brooklyn. That's a lie. That Instagram page should be deleted. And they got 26,000 likes off of a lie. Notice what I am Nick Kid says. That's a parade, not damn ICE. You see that? Ain't that something? This is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy how disinformation can be spread and people don't even see what's going on. They can't even see the truth. And you can even see the address right there. You know, you can actually open up the screen and you can see the address on the side where the parade was held. Now watch this, guys. Check this out. That's the same police officer. Nubreed said that Haitians confronted ICE. That's the same police officer. Do you see that? He's celebrating. It says on May 18th, the heart of Brooklyn filled with red and blue as thousands of Haitians took to Nostrand Avenue for the annual Haitian Flag Day parade. Crowds of young and old lined the streets in bold T-shirts, dressed, hats, and scarves bearing the Haitian flag. Flags were waved high in the air, some the size of capes, as compa music blasted from flatbed trucks and dancers moved through the crowd. Do you see that, guys? You see this? So what exactly is Nubreed going to say? What could he say about this? This is the truth that I'm putting out. If that officer was ICE, why is he celebrating? That's a Haitian officer. He's celebrating with his people. He's smiling. He don't got to worry about somebody trying to grab his gun. When Haitians are together celebrating their culture, a NYPD officer don't have to fear for his life. Never. Not around his people. You understand? You would think a cop would be concerned. No. Look at the people. It's all culture, all fun. You see that? Everybody happy. Everybody got their instruments. Ain't no ICE out there. So all that negative energy that content creator put out is lies, guys. On one side of the screen, it says run ICE officials out of Brooklyn. That's a lie. The other side of the screen shows you the truth. That was Flag Day parade, guys, in Brooklyn. You know, I back up all my information, guys, with facts. No sugarcoating, no lies. Now, again, that YouTuber has his video up. He ain't going to take it down because his video probably made him $200-300 already. Probably more.
Ça passe. You don't come here, fast and quick, come. You couldn't tell me, say, ICE agent come a Flatbush, look at Haiti, come say they want to kidnap some of the Haitian them to deport them. Me say the Haitian them beat up the ICE agent. Them.
Again, she don't even know what she's talking about. She don't have no clue what she's talking about. She watched that video from Chicago of cops coming to break up a fight. Old video. You have people in Chicago that confirm that. It's an old video. But somebody put the caption, Haitians beat up ICE who was trying to detain Haitians. It's a lie, man. Y'all got to stop doing that, man. Y'all going to get yourself in some serious hot water.
Every time I see one ICE video capture people, let me want to cry. You see, this time around, sweet victory, man, sweet victory. I wish we could have done the front row and center for watch.
I guarantee you that if Trump laid the hammer down on Haitians today, there will be none of that. You guys would be getting round up just like what they did with the Mexicans. The same exact way. Don't act tough. Don't let social media put you in a position where you're going to end up getting deported and targeted by the federal government. Because you don't have a military, you don't have weapons, you ain't going to win. There's going to be a bloodshed bath, and that you don't want. So be respectful, enjoy your culture, but don't let social media stir up hate, anger, shock value, and it get you to the point where you want to revolt against the system because it's like, well, y'all not going to deport me. I guarantee you get deported. I guarantee you that. All those Mexicans that got deported, they couldn't do anything about it. When the law came in with those guns in the military, there's nothing you're going to do about it.
Who not get fling a ground, I get thumping a back and kicking a face.
None of that happened. There's no video of Haitians doing that. There's no news about that, guys. I keep telling you. There's so much lies on social media, and these content creators, they love lies, man. It's sick. We live in a sick world where content creators are starving for views, guys. Starving for views, starving for attention. This is what they want. So what they do is they lie, they spread disinformation. So if you're a Haitian, you want to pay attention to this live stream and understand that that content creator, that his name is in the title, is spreading disinformation, which is going to cause you folks to get deported, targeted, and before you know it, they're going to run up into your jobs, they're going to run into your neighborhoods, and they're going to start rounding you up because the court pretty much blocked Trump from removing the protections that immigrants have that are staying in the United States that have jobs, right? They blocked it. You guys were supposed to get packed up in, I believe, September. Haitians were supposed to get packed up and pretty much shipped on out. But the court pretty much blocked it for now. But you don't know what's brewing. So because of social media, a lot of Haitians that are misinformed are taking it to social media to become rebels. All that's going to do is cause the federal government to look at social media. They're going to be like, oh, you guys think that y'all running something here? Okay, cool. They're going to go fight, and they're going to come round you up. And when they do, I'm going to make videos about it and say, I told you so. Because nobody want to listen to me. Nobody want to listen. I tell you, stop listening to these content creators that just want a YouTube check. Again, nothing wrong with making money. The problem is people are disingenuous and they're lying. This woman on the screen have no clue what she's talking about. She's just going along with the flow of the disinformation. And she's laughing.
You want to know who's rebellious? Don't play with the Haitian them.
Don't play with the Haitian them. Yeah, me, I said, don't play with the Haitian them bomber-clad people them want to talk about me. That's what she's trying to do, get people riled up. Get them riled up so that they can now start to fight. And when you start to fight, you get your tail pretty much dealt with by ICE and the NYPD and everybody else and the federal government. Then you're going to be in trouble.
Crazy. Them that like slave master, and at this point, yeah, then slave master.
Them don't like slave master. If Haitians in America don't like slave masters, right? Why don't Haitians go back to Haiti? Why don't they go back to Haiti and take over and fight? They're not going to do that because there's a lot of bloodshed going on over there. They know better.
And they're going to fight till the end of it.
If they're going to fight to the end of it, go back to Haiti and fight. They ain't doing that. But what people do is they instigate violence. That's what these influencers do. They instigate violence. They make people believe that they can fight. Or we can fight. You going to fight with no weapon? How you going to fight ICE with no weapon? You want to die? You're going to die. Imagine you fighting to stay in the United States rather than fighting to stay in your own homeland. That don't make no sense. You understand? Every culture will fight. Every culture of people will fight when they're disrespected. I just don't like the fact that influencers are instigating and riling up Haitians to believe that they're going to fight against ICE as if though there's some sort of dispute between ICE and Haitians. And they're only doing this because of what came down the pike regarding the court blocking the Trump administration from removing the protections that immigrants have that came to America due to all of the violence that's going on in Haiti. Because technically Haitians are supposed to be getting deported. You know, when Trump get hold of what's going on social media, he's going to look at this. He's going to see the pride and the arrogance of Haitians on social media and be like, what? You talking about you beating up ICE and you're this and you're that? Okay, cool. We're going to lay that hammer down.
What heap of years them a fight for? Don't do it. And them leave the Caribbean out. As slavery, when it comes to showing the other Caribbean island, them say, yo, you can fight for your freedom.
And that's exactly what Nubreed is doing at Justin. He's putting people's lives in danger. That's exactly what he's doing. I'm glad you said, don't put people's lives in danger because you want to make money. That's a sucker move. That's a fact. That's exactly what he's doing, guys. He's putting Haitians' lives in jeopardy in order to get a check. He's putting their lives in danger by making them believe that they could just go ahead and stand up against Trump. It's not going to be good, man. Salute to Rollo. I see Rollo in the building. Forever Studios. Who else showed up? That's about it? Okay.
Man, not around 80. Me say, you know, boy, them buckle up and hop in the ICE agent, them face me say.
I got something for you. At the end of this video, at the end, you're going to see the video that people are claiming is Haitians beating up ICE. We're going to show that clip.
Bad. Rep. Yeti. Yeah, man. Together you stand. Deport who? Know how it is to come in the country? Yeah? You think you know what pain is? To my Mexicano brothers and sisters, take note. Take note, man. Stand together.
Notice this one here comes in with the same disinformation, telling Mexicans to stand together and fight. Y'all really want to die. I guess that's probably what this agenda is.
Hey, me here said this morning a bag of Haitians go melt some ice up in New York. How a bag of Haitians literally when ice come drop them and dip them say, oh, how we are also. Bam, bam, boom, baff, coof. In a them, Jesus and peace,
She's spreading the same lie. The same lie, guys. This is why social media is the devil and people love lies. There's no video of any such thing happening, guys. None. They spread that video as if though that's Haitians fighting ICE. I'm telling you, man, they just lies, man. Lies.
So, y'all, ICE went to Brooklyn to mess with the Haitians. try to detain them, but the Haitian community was like, we're not having it.
She was not there. She ain't seen nothing. Just another wannabe influencer who want clicks and views.
I mean, they were fighting.
There's no video of Haitians fighting ICE. It would be on the news.
And tussling, boots on the ground. It was kind of comical to watch.
Comical to watch? No, what's comical is that you're spreading disinformation. And I'm probably the only one on social media that's refuting all of this lies and debunking the lies and fact-checking all the lies that have been spread.
It just shows that you're stronger in numbers. Don't mess with the Haitians. And Brooklyn.
That's why I said, if you're a Haitian, you're supposed to share this video. Because I'm telling you, you're going to end up deported. Because a lot of young Haitians, they're the ones that's going to be the rebellious ones. They're going to be the ones going to come on social media saying F the government, F this, F Trump, and you guys are going to be targeted. I'm telling you what's coming. That other YouTuber, he's not going to do that. He wants that to happen. He wants you guys to get deported, beaten, and killed.
It's my old stomping ground. Don't mess with the Brooklynites, and definitely don't mess with the Haitians.
Okay, so the latest on the ICE saga. So ICE went to Brooklyn to try and deport Haitians.
That's a lie. This woman is a liar, guys.
Now, if you guys don't know, I am a specialist English teacher. This means
A specialist English teacher and you're spreading disinformation? How sad is that?
that at least 30% of my students are refugees. So I teach English to refugees, specifically from Haiti, but also Burundi, as well as the Democratic Republic of Congo. So I work for different organizations, specifically in the United States, as well as Australia. Now, this is obviously quite interesting to me as somebody who teaches Haitians, you know. Now, I think that from a normal citizen point of view, without me being a teacher, this shows unity, you know.
Do you see how, listen, she's supposed to be Haitian too, and she don't even know what's going on? That's what's so sick about this, is that you could be Haitian and don't even know that you're being misled and deceived. That's sad, man.
I think the Latinos have been extremely laid back, extremely scared.
Extremely scared. So she's telling the Mexican community that they're scared, but the Haitian community is bold like a lion and ready to fight. Do you see what she's doing? People like her will get the Haitians killed in the streets. Because you don't know who's paying her to say these things. Who's paying this woman to say these things? Because the Haitian community is not outside doing anything. Flag Day is a parade that is granted to Haitians in America. It's America that grant Haitians the ability to even have a Flag Day. Y'all didn't just come outside and just said, oh, I'm going to have Flag Day.
In the retaliation of all of this. But I mean, one thing that the US is forgetting, or one thing that ICE is forgetting, is that Haitians know how to fight.
If Haitians know how to fight, go back to Haiti and fight. Stop instigating a war with the federal government. Stop doing that. It's not going to be good. She said Haitians know how to fight. Okay, pack your bags, go back to Haiti, and call it a day. I dare all Haitians at the sound of my voice, pack your bags, get your passports, head on back down to Haiti and fight. Let's see if you do it. I guarantee you won't. Because you ain't trying to leave America. You want to stay right here. You ain't trying to go over there and all that war and violence and gang war. You ain't trying to do all of that. Go fight for your land. Why be in America? Why worry about what Trump have to say if you got your own homeland? If your homeland is Haiti, and that's your homeland, your country, why don't you just go back over there? Call it a day. You don't have to take nothing from Trump. All your people could go on over there, become rich, become famous, build up your economy, do what you got to do. You're not doing it. So if you really came from a lineage of people that fought in 1803 for your independence, okay, go do it again. You're not going to do it because you didn't do it. Your ancestors did it. Your ancestors had the balls to fight. Your ancestors, and they had weapons too. They weren't fighting with their hands. They had weapons. Always remember that. Don't get so cocky in your pride that you forget that.
I think that this is a lesson on unity, just in general. It's a lesson on, you know, unity and the power of people, because ICE was definitely outnumbered by the Haitians in Brooklyn.
She's lying. Disinformation. Disinformation. Listen, the Haitian community can literally hold her accountable. Find out who she is, where she works, right? And deal with that accordingly. Because she shouldn't work there teaching nobody, because that's disinformation. So if she's supposed to be a teacher of Haitians, how's she going to be on social media spreading this lie? Because she said that Haitians outnumbered ICE in Brooklyn, New York. That's a lie. It never happened.
Some fucking great news today. Fucking great news. So ICE decided to go to Brooklyn earlier. And they decided, you know, to go into a random neighborhood and try to play snatchies with some Haitians. Well, all I gotta say is, that's what the f I'm talking about. Props to my Haitians. They whooped ISIS. They took them down. They said, fuck, nah, you not doing this in my neighborhood. Get the f here. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. Us as Latinos, we need to stick together and we need to fight.
You see all this mess? We need to fight. Y'all gonna die. Y'all gonna all die a horrible death. Keep listening to these social media influencers lie. Everything she said is disinformation. Nobody fought with ICE in Brooklyn. It's a lie. Again, those of you that are viewing on the vertical live stream, the actual footage of what we're viewing is on my larger platform, the Ringo TV Reactions channel. So make sure you come over there too and subscribe to both channels, guys. Very important that you do so to keep updated with the work.
ICE, we need to fight.
I don't know why people be instigating fights when y'all gonna all die. Y'all don't got a military. How you gonna fight the U.S. government and you don't got no military? Explain that to me. How you gonna fight? Like, this doesn't make no sense. You literally telling people to go out there and fight when you know good and well you here in America. Why don't she go back to her country and fight? It's like everybody want to stay in America. Nobody want to go back to their hometown. It's crazy.
Especially if you guys are in the position to do so.
They're not in a position to do so. They don't have a military.
If you guys are like legal here, you know, that's even more the reason. At least for me,
if Haitians in America are legal citizens, they don't have to worry about deportation. It's the ones that don't have their papers. They're the ones that are Trump is focused on. Trump was not focused on Haitians that have their documents. If you're a Haitian and you have your documents, you're a citizen in the United States, Trump is not worried about you. It's the Haitian community that don't have their paperwork. They've been here, they've been working, paying taxes, doing all that stuff, but they don't have their paperwork. Well, under the system, technically, you're supposed to get deported come in September, but the courts blocked the Trump administration from removing those protections. So you got time to get yourself together. But no, instead you want to be on social media boasting about how big and bad you are, and all that's going to do is going to get you deported because you listen to people like her.
Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But once again, props to the Haitian community. Love to see that. Props to Brooklyn, New York for standing up to ICE.
Nobody in Brooklyn, New York stood up to ICE. It's a lie.
Share the video for awareness, my loves. This is fantastic news. Be safe out there, my loves. I love you.
A bunch of fake news is on social media, bro. Fake news, AI content, and fake public outrage. Sick.
Great. Fantastic.
ICE getting their ass whooped, baby.
Another zombie. Another person with a microphone saying ICE got their tail whooped. More lies.
In Brooklyn by the Haitian community.
And keep in mind, Nubreed used these video clips in his video. We're going to get back to his video shortly.
Y'all didn't learn your lesson from your ancestors when they got whooped by the Haitian slaves back in the 1800s? Uh-oh!
ICE went to Brooklyn and Haitians beat them up.
You see this? More lies, guys. This is how social media is. When one person lie, the lies spread. Other people start lying. Then another person make a video. They start lying. I mean, there's no evidence of this, guys. It's disinformation. Nubreed used all of these video clips in his video claiming that Haitians beat up ICE because they came down to Brooklyn. Yeah, he promotes he's fair-mongering. It's just sick, man.
Mexicans, learn how to fight. All right?
See, she's telling Mexicans to learn how to fight as if though Haitians were fighting in Brooklyn. It's a lie.
Sit there and let these people put cuffs on you and talk about you want someone to fight for you. Haitians know how to fight back. They don't even need us.
If Haitians know how to fight back, why don't they go back to Haiti and fight? They're not doing it because they don't know how to fight. They don't know. You guys are instigating a fight. Similar to when I was younger as a kid, it'll be this one kid, he don't want to fight. He's like, look, I just want to go home. I really don't want to get no smoke. I really just want to be by myself. And people keep instigating, and then they keep instigating him. Next minute, the kid break your jaw. He didn't want to fight. He just wanted to go home, play his games. You kept instigating. You a sucker. You a punk. Then y'all pushed him. He got upset. He broke your jaw. You were instigating the whole time. Now you poked the bear and the bear came out. Now you crying victim now. Don't cry victim, because when the federal government come down on you, you're going to learn. When you start seeing Haitians getting deported left and right, I'm going to make videos about this. And I'm going to say, I told you so. Don't get mad at me if you're Haitian and you see the future videos of Haitians getting deported in New York and all across the globe. Don't get mad. I'm going to be making videos about you guys getting deported because I'm warning you to stay away from these content creators who are putting your lives in dangers with disinformation. I'm holding that content creator accountable to the fire. And you guys refuse to support the show. There should be 1,000 people watching this live right now. But guess what? The powers that be and everything else want Haitians to act tough on social media just so they could pull the plug on you and the deportation begins. I'm telling you, it's coming.
That's great.
So have y'all seen the videos of the Haitians supposedly...
Supposedly, because she ain't see anything. She don't even know what she's talking about. She's just repeating everything like a parrot, like everybody else.
beating down ICE in Brooklyn?
In Brooklyn. Lies.
I don't know if it's true or not, but...
And she have a whole damn sandwich up in her face.
If it is true...
If it is true, you don't even know. She's saying if it is true, which means she don't even know what she's talking about, guys.
Did nobody give them ICE agents a history lessons before they went fucking with them Haitians? They ain't tell them to go ask the French about them Haitians. They ain't see Bad Boys 2 when Mike Lowry and Marcus went up in them Haitians' house.
Who that? Who in my house? I'm the devil. Who's...
You see this mess? They showing a clip from the movie about the Haitians and some people coming up in the house. This is what they're doing. To try to make you believe that the Haitians are tough. Like you can't come in their house because they got guns and they're ready to shoot you. Shout out to Floridine Rollo for the support. It says New Smoke and the other paid actors spread lies. Bunch of witches and warlocks love to see problems. That's what they love. They love to see problems, and they want the Haitian community to be targeted by the government. They want you guys to get caught up out there, guys. Don't fall for the okie doke. Don't let them push you in a situation where you end up getting caught up. Let me put myself over this just in case some copyright nonsense. Let me get back at the content.
The devil is not welcome here.
The devil is not welcome here. So he's making the Haitians out to be these voodoo people that just deal with spells and witches and demons and all this other stuff. Sick.
Them ICE agents didn't know that them Haitians have ingrained in their DNA the fighting of oppressors. Them damn Haitians don't play no games.
If they don't play no games, why don't they go back to Haiti and fight? And why she put the block of the love thing over her mouth while she's eating?
Come in their neighborhood trying to deport them.
Come on, man.
Nah. I done heard a couple people say that it's not true that them old videos circulating.
You heard what she just said? She just said, I heard that some people saying those videos are not true. It's old videos that are circulating. That's exactly what it is. It's not true. But you're spreading the lies. This is how sick social media is, guys. Listen to what she said. Listen to it again. Listen.
Games.
Listen, guys.
Coming in their neighborhood trying to deport them? Nah. Nah. And I heard a couple people say that it's not true, that them old videos circulating. I don't know, but I just know that Haitians ain't to be fucked with.
Imagine you don't even know if something is true and your big mouth is on social media blabbering out a bunch of disinformation as if though it is. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, I got to do this kind of content. I don't get the support that I deserve, guys. I really don't. This video should have at least 1,000 people watching so it gets pushed. Everybody that's viewing is supposed to be clicking the share button, sharing it all over. Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, sharing it everywhere so the word could get out. Because I'm telling you, the Haitian community got something coming. And it's because of these content creators that are spreading disinformation. And when you guys start getting targeted, they're going to be making videos, running the numbers up and getting paid. They're going to be getting paid big dollars, guys, off of your turmoil and bloodshed.
Period. When you fuck around, you find out, especially fucking with Haitians.
If you have ever been to the Labor Day parade in New York,
listen,
you know Haitians run that shit.
She said Labor Day in New York. She don't even realize that this is the Haitian Flag Day parade. She don't even know, guys.
Every single fucking year. This is no surprise to me.
She's so slow that she really believed that Haitians is out there fighting ICE. In her mind, she think those cars is actually ICE in the cars and the Haitians are, I'm telling you, people today are gone.
Absolutely no surprise to me. This is what everybody needs to do. Put your foot down.
That's the parade, people. If you've been watching the stream, I showed you guys. And again, if you're on the Ringo TV Raw channel, I got to keep repeating myself. We're streaming on 2 channels at the same time. On the Ringo TV Reactions channel is where all the footage is being shown. Let's go.
I'm so freaking proud of the Haitian community.
Why would you be proud of the Haitian community? I'm telling you, man. She's proud of the Haitian community, and she's not Haitian. And what that does, it makes the Haitian community feel they can fight the government. Don't let people instigate you into war.
This is how you do it. If we all did exactly what they did, we could do this. We got to stand together. All I've been saying is fight back. Do not let them get you. ICE agents aren't ICE agents. If they were actually ICE agents, if they're just people with masks and just doing this shit because they can, then
people like her is going to get a lot of Haitian people unalived. Don't follow these people, guys. It's going to be really bad in the future for Haitians. I'm telling you, I'm one of the only platforms right now that's trying to inform you folks to be on high alert and don't let disinformation cause your community to be targeted by the federal government.
why are we not able to fight back? I know why we can't, because everybody's afraid they're going to get in trouble. They're going to go to jail. They're going to get arrested.
You see what she's doing? Instigate.
Something's going to happen to their family. They're going to lose their job, and then they're not going to be able to...
That's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your freedom. You're going to be in a prison cell. And that's where she wants you to be, guys.
Their family, they're going to lose their house. Basically, one wrong move, and the whole fucking house of cards falls down. But what's better? Being homeless and jobless and possibly not being able to take care of your family, or being picked up and taken to a concentration camp, a detention center?
Hold on, guys. Let me put this in the chat here. Somebody said what channel? So let me do this. Let me go here. Hope I don't mess nothing up. Let me do this. Take this sound off of there. I'm gonna put the link in the chat that way. It's like people don't know how to use social media, man. I gotta learn how to use this stuff, dog. Like, for real. I'm surprised no moderators was over here, though, because they could at least just put the link. I gotta go do it. I gotta stop. Let me see. All right, so that's the video there. That's on the other channel. I'm live over there with that link, right? So if you're on the Ringo TV Raw channel, that link will take you to the other live stream. You know what I mean? I'm in 2 live streams so that I can have the whole world watching because people don't share my videos. You know what I mean? They like to watch in the clouds after I'm finished, and then they talk ish about me. But when I'm speaking real truth, everybody goes into hiding. And I think the reason why a lot of people hide from the truth is because they believed that guy. They believed his message. So it's like now that I'm proving him wrong and they realize that the dude is actually wrong, they feel dumb. So it's like they don't want to acknowledge the fact that I'm right because they don't like me either. So it's like they don't like me. So even though I'm speaking the truth, they act like they don't see it. They act like they don't know. You know, and that's what's so sick about social media. Nobody's accountable for nothing. People are just evil. And then when they're ready, they want to talk about spiritual warfare. It's spiritual warfare with what he's doing. What he's doing is spiritual warfare against Haitians. He's not helping you.
Fucking whatever you want to call it. We all know what it is. Not everybody's there yet, but it's fucked up.
Yeah. I just saw a crazy fucking video. Apparently, ICE agents thought that they was about to come to Brooklyn to just go ahead and snatch up some Haitian people. Like
another slow person. This is what I mean. Listen, social media is filled with slow people, fam.
Been doing the Mexican people. Y'all got to see the video.
You got to see the video. You got to see the video. She's talking about a Chicago video. And those were not Haitians. Chicago don't have a heavily populated community of Haitians. That was a video from Chicago from many years ago of a fight that broke out of a party, and the cops came over there to pretty much put the party out. That's what that is. Let's go.
The Haitian people was whooping they ass. They was not going for it.
And she's laughing. It ain't going to be funny when you start seeing Haitians getting riled up.
They said, not ours, not today, y'all. The video is crazy. The way they're jumping on them. It's y'all should have known better. Y'all came to Brooklyn and decided y'all wanted to sit there and snatch Haitian people up off the street like y'all been doing in all those other states with the Mexicans and the Hispanic. Y'all thought that was gonna go down in New York City? What the fuck with y'all? And that's exactly the way.
Do you see how she is? More pride and arrogance. I tell you, man, black folk are always setting themselves up to be targets. You're going to be targeted. All you folks with big mouths on social media will be targeted, fam. This is just sick.
The rest of y'all should be fucking acting. Y'all Hispanic people out there just letting them snatch y'all up off the street and y'all not fighting back. Y'all just complying. Like, fight back. Nah, I bet you they think twice about trying that shit again, huh? Yeah.
So check me out. ICE went to Brooklyn and tried to deport
another clown. This is why black folk are so easy to deceive. Look how many people, guys, I'm showing you that is spreading these lies. This video was featured in Nubreed's video. He allowed this video to play and published it as the truth when it's a lie.
Haitian community, people in the Haitian community, and they weren't going. And if you look at the videos that's flooding social media, one of the things I want the black people to realize is that this is how we supposed to navigate anybody coming into our communities.
So he's telling you to fight and die when it's not even so. He wouldn't even do that because he got a job to go to and a family to take care of and provide for. He ain't trying to do all of that. People love to tell you what to do. They tell you to do things that they normally wouldn't do. Ain't nobody trying to fight and die. People are trying to live their lives. Nobody ain't trying to die early. For what?
And beating down, dragging and hanging and all these other crazy stuff that's going on across the United States. This is how we're supposed to be utilizing our unity to prevent this stuff from happening.
This is proof that people are disconnected from reality. People don't know what's going on in the world.
They're not going back into that neighborhood without having some form or fashion of military equipment and gear. And
yeah, military equipment to kill people. That's what's going to come to the Haitian people if they don't get their act together and stop following this social media garbage.
Whatever the case may be.
And if I'm correct, even Nubreed said that in his video, that they're going to have to get the military and do this and do that because that's what he wants.
They're going to have to really get the whole 1% of that city or state to go into that neighborhood. Now, this is what I want to bring to everybody's attention. The United States have the policing of maybe close to 1% of the population. And if you're talking about 1% of the population, we're not even talking about 300,000, 400,000 individuals across the whole United States as police officers.
There is no video at RISA. I don't know how long you've been here hearing me run my mouth. There is no video. There is no video. All these people that you hear talking seen a video from Chicago, an old video of cops getting jumped by people. Those are not Haitians. But somebody put the caption, Haitians fighting ICE, to get clicks and views. They clickbait the people into submission, and the video went viral, and everybody started talking about it. It's a lie.
You see what I'm saying? We got 40...
And they said it was in New York. It's a lie.
3 to 48 million black individuals walking on this continent. Or, you know.
Do you really think people in New York can bum rush and rush the NYPD talking about they beating up the NYPD? That's not happening in New York. You will get shot and killed. You understand? New York police are gangsters. Do you understand me? They're gangsters. They will kill you. No hesitation. Don't let people fool you. When police pull up at the projects in the hood, you could have the most violent hoods in New York. When the police pull up, everybody leave. Nobody want no smoke. Do you understand me? I'm telling you facts, and I'm originally from New York, Brooklyn. You understand what I'm saying? When I tell you, nobody wants smoke. People talk ish about the NYPD when they with their people. Man, forget these cops. I don't like cops. Yeah, you talk all of that crap, but you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing, so quit talking. You ain't gonna run up on no cop. Number one, you're gonna get life in prison. Number one, so if you do anything, if you assault a police officer, you going down. You ain't fighting nobody. You ain't gonna do nothing. So quit acting gangster. So when they making it seem like Haitians was beating up ICE in Brooklyn, that never happened. There's no videos. There's no news. Go type it up. Look for a news report. That would be headline news. That would pop up on the Citizens app. The Citizens app would pop up and everybody will be filming. Yo, it's going down. Nothing went down. It's a lie.
North America. Anyway, so my question is this. Why are we letting this small percentage of people dictate how we move?
And Haitian people?
Hold on a second. Somebody on the Ringo TV Raw channel says, was I just moderated for speaking the truth? There's no moderators on the Ringo TV Raw channel. So if you post something, you must have posted something that YouTube probably removed. Maybe you was cussing, maybe using profanity or whatever the case is. Don't post profanity in the live chat. If you're posting any profanity, it will automatically be removed or marked as spam or whatever the case is, or YouTube might remove it. There's no moderators over here. So nobody removed anything. So if you post anything, then maybe it was something that was out of pocket. Even if you're in agreement, if you post anything that's your wording, you can't use profanity. You know, just don't use profanity in the live chat, you know? And also, if you repeatedly post a comment over and over and over, it'll just get automatically deleted by the system because it's spam, right? But nobody's removing your comments. I like people to just rock out, you know what I mean? Look, guys, when you come to the show, you make the shows. I'm not trying to get rid of people. I'm not trying to make everybody have a bad day. I'm not some a-hole who don't want nobody to share their thoughts and opinions. I don't want an echo chamber. But at the end of the day, you know, this content is serious. And that's why I want people to rock out. Just keep the comments clean, be respectful, and all that other stuff. The only people that get blocked or removed is trolls and disrespect. That's it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I saw it earlier. I had to let the moderators know to let the people rock out. Just because they mentioned this YouTuber's name, that doesn't mean he's like growing and he's being more successful and all this other stuff. I don't care about all of that stuff. I need the world to know who I'm talking about, because the person is spreading disinformation, which is going to cause the Haitian community to be targeted. He loved to talk about a targeted individual, but yet what he's doing is causing the Haitian community to be targeted.
Haitian people know how to fight. Duh. It's literally in their DNA. You don't know that Haitian people can fight?
If the Haitian people know how to fight, why are Haitian people in Haiti fighting and killing one another and going through bloodshed and war with gangs and all sorts of evil? Why they not cleaning up their country? Why they not cleaning up the place? Come on now. Talk to me about it. Stop instigating as if though they know how to fight, but they're not in Haiti fighting. They're not going over there to fight.
So that's why I'm not surprised that Manushka and Jean-Baptiste and Kevin, they were beating up that ICE agent. Now, I did not see the video, but people said...
He said he didn't see that video. You heard that? He's telling you that there's a video of Haitians beating up ICE agents, but he said he didn't see the video. So why are you talking about something you didn't see?
That Manushka was scrubbing the ground with that ICE agent. And they said Jean-Baptiste came around the corner and he gave that ICE agent an uppercut. And then Kevin kicked the shit out of the ICE agent. Now, I did not see the video. Apparently, the video is down. I don't know what happened to the video. But
do you see the lies, people? Imagine somebody telling you something as if though it's a fact and he didn't even see the video. That's what I'm telling you guys. That's what I'm trying to show you. But guess what? The algorithm not pushing my videos, guys. It's just not. A video this powerful, I should have 5,000 people watching from the Haitian community. Where are they at? Where's everybody at? Is YouTube a part of the conspiracy so that Haitians can be deported? I just want to know, because I really believe that the system is rigged. Nobody can tell me that YouTube is not rigged. I really believe YouTube is rigged, that they favor certain content creators and certain narratives because they want bloodshed and violence. That's what I believe, guys. Because when you put in work like this, you should have 5,000 people watching. This is a serious issue. The Haitian community should be all in this video, learning this truth, recognizing what's going on. But they're not. Instead, what's going to come is the Haitian community is going to be targeted by ICE and deportation. You're going to see. Because I'm giving the warning, I'm trying to prepare you guys, nobody's listening. You're going to see it.
That's what the streets are saying. But I'm not really surprised. Like, it's in their DNA. And like, if you're Cuban or Mexican or, you know, you're scared of ICE, you should probably get a Haitian friend. Your Haitian friend will probably protect you.
You see that? More instigating. In other words, if you scared, get a Haitian friend, because they'll fight. They'll fight. They'll lay their life down. They'll take a bullet for you. Haitian people, oh yeah, they love to fight. They're just fighters. They love to kill and fight. Okay. Keep going with that energy. If you guys love to fight, go back to Haiti and fight. You're not going to do that. But you let social media gas you up.
And that's when I knew that Haitians knew how to fight. So I'm not surprised. Did y'all see the video? I'm trying to find the video. I can't find it.
Yo, Mo, y'all seen the Haitians verse?
Why is people asking silly questions about Ringo? Who is that guy speaking on my peoples? What's his name? I'm telling you, people, something is seriously wrong with people, guys. I mean, you know, you do these videos, everything is right in their face, and they're asking stupid ass questions. Like, it makes no sense. Absolutely no sense, bro. Let's get back at the content, man. I'm just ignoring people now, bro. Seriously.
No, have y'all seen the Haitians verse ICE?
Another clown right here. You see this? This dude in the video here. Have y'all seen Haitians versus ICE?
I'm talking about in Brooklyn, Lil Haiti, Flatbush to be exact. Oh yeah, nah, I could have told y'all this. They not playing none of that shit. All that ICE. They don't even play with nobody named ICE, bro. They not. It is none of that, twin. I could have told y'all that, but y'all could have saved the trip. Word. That was never happening, man. Twin. That was never happening, bro. No funny shit, bro. I don't think anybody understand, bro. Haitians been fighting their whole existence, bro. Like,
and why you haven't been fighting? Why haven't Black Americans been fighting? Y'all been slaves in America forever. Y'all ain't fighting nobody. You over here bigging up Haitians like they the supreme beings, and you guys been here 400 plus years and can't even get along. Make that make sense. This is what I tell you, man. Social media, bro.
Think y'all understand that?
ICE came and nous bat yo. We whoop that ass.
Listen to that.
Jump to ne. Sous mon Dieu, merci Jésus. ICE came and nous bat yo. We whoop that ass. Yo pas jump to ne.
That's AI, people. I submit to you. That right there on the screen is AI. That's AI. Look, that what you see on the screen is AI. That is not a real woman. That is not a real background. They try to paint this thing as if though Haitians are out there running the streets, fighting ICE. It's a lie, propaganda, disinformation. Look at this garbage.
Sous mon Dieu, merci Jésus. ICE came and nous bat yo. We whoop that ass. Yo pas jump to ne. Sous mon Dieu, merci Jésus.
Complete lies, guys. Now watch this. This is the clip, guys. This clip. I'm not going to play the whole thing, right? Not going to play the whole thing. But this is the clip that everybody is going around saying that Haitians were beating up ICE. This video, this clip, is a Chicago video. Chicago, guys. Let's go.
Part of the video of Haitians beating up ICE agents.
That is not Haitians fighting ICE. Let's look at the middle of the screen, guys. We see this little text here. Let's see what it says. It says, somebody said at the bottom, says, look at the license plate. Look at the neighborhood. I'm from Chicago. This is an old video of a fight that broke out in Chicago and the police came to break it up. Do you see that, guys? I'm trying to give you guys the truth. Let me rewind that back. This is AI, by the way, in case you're looking at this. And those of you that are on the Ringo TV Raw channel, you know we're streaming on 2 platforms on the Ringo TV Reactions channel. That's where you see all the footage. What you see on the screen, guys, this is AI. This is AI to the max. And this is what they promoted.
Merci Jésus. ICE came and nous bat yo. We whoop that ass. Yo pas jump to ne. Sous mon Dieu.
Whoever made this propaganda AI video is to rile up Haitians as if though they were whooping ICE's ASS. It's a lie, people. 100% lies. This is AI. I'm a video editor, producer. I know AI when I see it.
Merci Jésus. ICE came and nous bat yo. We whoop that ass. Yo pas jump to ne. Sous mon Dieu. Merci Jésus.
Sick. Absolutely sick, guys.
Part of the video of Haitians beating up ICE.
Notice they put a caption, ICE bounty hunters tried to kidnap Haitians in a black neighborhoods, right? That's the caption they put on the video in order to get clicks and views. When this is a video from Chicago. That's where this is from, guys.
Agents.
And I have the full video. If you search for it, you'll find the full video.
Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight, ICE Brigade. You guys went to go do your ICE Brigade.
And people that be in the comments, man, like the comments under that clip that you see on the screen, they really believe that that's ICE fighting Haitians, guys. They really believe that. I'm telling you, the world we live in is sick.
And collect a bunch of Haitians. And you stepped into a neighborhood and you saw this flag. You saw this flag. You see that flag? You saw that flag. And you thought your ass was...
That's not the Haitian flag. That should let you know that's not Haitians. You understand? That's that, I believe that's that, what, Pan-African, something like that. That's not the Haitian flag. So what are you talking about?
You thought your ass was about to get fucked up? Are you serious? Do you know what Haitians mean to that flag? Do you know what Haiti means to Pan-African? All I got to say is, listen, I don't know if it was you saw black people on the internet talking shit saying you thought...
There's a lot of Haitians that are pushing the lies too. That's the sad part about this. A lot of Haitians are on social media pushing the lie that Haitians were beating up ICE. And that's wrong. And you have that content creator, Nubreed, that pushed the same lie. He never fact-checked any of the information.
Division, but if you walk in the neighborhood and you see that flag, okay, that's the whole diaspora coming at your ass, okay?
So the video went back around. So now, guys, now that the video went back around, let me take this off the screen here because we show you the truth. So pretty much the truth is clear, right? ICE never fought with Haitians, never happened. There's no video of that. The video of what you would believe is a fight was an old video from Chicago of a fight that was in the street, and police came in to break up the fight. That was not Haitians. Chicago do not have a Haitian populated community. It's a lie. A lie. They put a caption on an old video to make it become clickbait, and people fell for it. So now let's get back to his breakdown video on this situation. Let's watch all the lies unfold.
Hey, look, these people are really feeling the effects of the togetherness here. I mean, look at this. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's what it's about. You know, that's what makes America great. It being a melting pot. And you can clearly see that in America, there's ethnic purging going on. And I mean, they brung white Afrikaners over here. They funded Ukrainian lifestyles. You know what I'm saying? They've funded all these other people, but they seem to be targeting Israelites. Because yes, Mexicans are Israelites. And so are Haitians. They're the tribe of Levi. Mexicans are the tribe of Issachar. And you know what? Mexicans put up a fight too. Mexicans actually put up a fight. They had put in some work. They did put in some work. But
put in some work. So what he's suggesting is that Haitians need to go out there and put in some work. And the only reason why he's saying Mexicans put in some work is because he's with a woman who is a Spaniard who act like she's Mexican, right? He's a black man, but he's with a Mexican. Make that make sense, guys. So, of course, he's going to side with Mexicans. And also, he's supposed to be FBA, or at least that's what he claims to be now because, you know, there's money in claiming your FBA on social media now. And remember, the FBA community don't even like Mexicans. That's the part that's just crazy.
Haitians, it's a whole nother situation. When you dealing with them Zoes, they finna put in that work. Hold on, let me move this off. And you know, they're trying to deport them off of false pretenses, claiming that Haiti is safe. Like, where you get that from? Because Haiti is torn with war and gang violence. Just to show you that they really are just targeting the Israelites. But yeah, them people, ICE ain't want no smoke. ICE didn't want no smoke at all. You know what I mean? They came in and they got packed up. This is why we stronger together, man. This is why we stronger together. Hey, look at this.
A federal judge has blocked the Trump administration from ending temporary protective status for Haitians 6 months earlier. The Homeland Security Department called for the program to end September 2nd, putting more than 500,000 Haitian citizens with TPS living or working in the U.S. at risk of deportation back to a country that is in a deep humanitarian crisis. Today's ruling restores their protections to the original February 2026 date.
Man, listen, look, they had to postpone. They like, look, let's go back to the drawing board. The Zoes, they're not going.
I don't think this guy is educated or graduated high school. The court system pretty much blocked the Trump administration from moving forward with removing the protections, right? So if what he called the Zoes is in rebellion in the streets, wouldn't it make sense to deport them if they're in rebellion against the state and the powers that be? So it's not making any sense what he's saying. You understand? If the Zoes are out there running the streets, beating up cops and beating up ICE, why would they block anything? They won't block anything because that's helping them to be rebellious. You see how that works? So what he's saying don't even make no logical sense. He's not thinking. And this is what happens when you listen to YouTubers that are not really fit to do this type of work. They're not studied. They didn't do no research at all.
And y'all, the truth is, The truth is, Haitians are the first slaves that were free. Matter of fact, they didn't make good slaves. Haitians never made good slaves. Now, of course, Judah, FBA, we the king's tribe.
Everything he's saying is BS. Nobody knows what tribe they are. It's all lies.
The king's tribe.
Look, guys, anytime you hear any of this Hebrew, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Anytime you hear any of this Hebrew Israelitism, oh, I had turned it off. That's why. Hold on, let me do this. Hold on. Okay. Anytime you hear some of this Hebrew Israelitism stuff where you hear them talking about the tribes and this tribe and this group is a part of this tribe, it's all BS. None of us know what tribe we're from. None of us know none of this stuff. We don't have that knowledge. It was stripped from us during slavery. Right? So we don't have that information. All we know is that we're supposed to be the people of the Most High. We're supposed to serve the Creator. That's all we're supposed to know, and that's all you should be focused on, rather than being in your pride, talking about what tribe you from when you don't even have that information, you know? So don't fall for the okie doke when he talks that mumbo jumbo about tribes.
We the dignitaries. That's the role that we play, is leadership.
Leadership, but the black community is not even organized. It's nothing but bloodshed and violence and gangs. What is that content creator doing in the black community in terms of leading it together and putting it together? He's not doing anything. He's just trying to get a check, guys. Just trying to get a check. That's it. You know what I mean? That's why the video is still up. You would think a man of God, a man of truth, would have deleted the video, right? Not put it on private, not put it on Patreon, not put it on members only, but delete the video and then issue a public apology to the Haitian community for spreading disinformation. That's what a righteous man would do. A God-fearing man would do that. But on the contrary, a man that's greedy for personal gain, he won't do that. He'll keep the video up, turn a blind eye, and act like he didn't do nothing. And this is where we get the talking point of throw rocks and hide their hand. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's throwing rocks and hiding his hand.
But Haitians and Jamaicans, man, those are warrior tribes. Haitians are the warrior priests.
Really, warrior priests.
And, you know, I know that they come together and do those rituals and voodoo and things like that. That's
really? They come together and do those rituals and voodoo and stuff. What about those Mexicans with what they do? What about the Mexicans and their voodoo and witchcraft and Santanita and all that other mess? What about that?
Come on now, dog.
You ain't talking about that, right?
Come on, man.
I'm pretty sure his baby mama know about that type of stuff. Let's go.
They lost their heritage and lost their culture. You know what I'm saying? But even when they come together with that, man, they can turn boats around. You know what I'm saying? Like when people would come over, like the oppressors.
You hear this clown?
Be on a conquest mission.
He just said that the Haitians use their voodoo magic to turn boats around. This is the madness, guys.
Come on now, dog.
It's the madness. Social media.
Come on, man.
It's sick.
Haitians would send storms. That's how serious it is. So they got a lot of power.
So they can send storms, but they can't send that power and them storms to Haiti right now. So let me get this straight. Haitians are able to use witchcraft and voodoo to do evil to other people. But they can't use voodoo and everything else for Haiti to get it back in order. Make it make sense, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. So the voodoo and the magic works only when they're attacking the oppressor and other people that don't like them. But when it comes to getting back their homeland, for some reason, they can't use that voodoo and that power for that. Are you guys on the Ringo TV Raw hearing this nonsense? So he's saying that Haitian people know how to do witchcraft, they know how to do voodoo, they know how to use magic and spells to make boats disappear and all that other mumbo jumbo. But for some reason, when it comes to fighting the problems in Haiti, none of that stuff works. It makes a lot of sense.
You know, but they just do it on the wrong side. You know what I'm saying? They do it on the wicked side.
All of that is cap. All cap.
But you know, hey, the Zoes are not playing no type of games. And y'all got to double tap. No, y'all don't have to double tap. Just like the video, get the likes up.
See, he didn't even know what kind of stream he was streaming. He thought he was in a vertical where you have to double tap the screen. That's the show. He's just focusing on the views and the clicks.
But the Zoes ain't playing, man.
They planning on deporting 500,000 Haitians.
A comedian. Why would anybody be wasting their time listening to this guy? What is Godfrey going to tell you? He's just trying to promote his shows, guys. Because on his Instagram, right, where this clip come from his Instagram page. He posts this clip, right? And then he promoted his so-called shows. Let me get the receipt of that, because even Godfrey don't give a crap about any of this stuff, guys. Let me get those receipts. Let me see if I can pull this up. Give me a minute. Let me go to Instagram. Give me a minute, guys. Let me go to Instagram and see if I can bring this up. That's Godfrey, right? Let me see. Godfrey. Let's see if I could get this, guys. Okay. Where's that? Okay, he had on a black shirt. So let's go to that. All right, here we go, guys. Now, all right. Here we go. This is from his Instagram page that was posted 7 days ago, right? So let me show you how social media is. The way social media is, guys, is all of these influencers, they just want to make money. At the end of the day, I got to get a check, but I got to lie to the people. I got to manipulate, distort information, make it seem like I care, but it's really all one big lie, one big hustle, right? So let me show you how the hustle goes, guys, right? So this is Godfrey, right? This is Paige, right? So he posted this video 7 days ago. Look, he got 60,000 likes. Now he's acting like he cares about this stuff, right? But really, at the end of the day, it's just for him to promote himself. So apparently they're planning on deporting 500,000 Haitians. Really? I don't think it's going to be as easy as you think. Again, he's going along with the whole nonsense that Haitians are going to be fighting ICE and literally beating up police and all that other goofy stuff, right? It goes on and says, I don't know if you know the history, but the Haitians whooped the French ASS. They're acting like those people still exist today. That's what they're acting like, guys. They don't exist today. The Haitians that existed back then had weapons. You understand? They were organized. They understood the mission and the assignment. The Haitians that are today don't have no military. They don't have anything, guys. So they're not going to fight anybody, right? So it says the Haitians whooped the French ASS. The Haitians freed that Hispaniola island. You had Dessalines, Tonsant, whatever, Le Ventre, whatever. They all freedom fighters. That's the lineage that they came from. The Haitians don't mess around. So ICE, I don't know if you just want to roll up on them. Now, keep in mind, guys, ICE is coming with military and weapons and everything else. Haitians have nothing. They're going to die. But this is what he's doing. But notice what it says. Godfrey.com. Get your tickets to see me live.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Do you see that? Promotion to see him live. That's all it's about. It's not about the topic. It's not about the issue. He don't really care, you know? But he's going to be a little entertaining and trying to put on the Haitian accent and all that other stuff. But let's get back at the content. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Really? 500,000 Haitians, that's what they're planning on, just taking Haitians. I don't think it's going to be as easy as you think. I know you're sitting up there, you're snatching up a lot of Latinos and shit like that. Well, a lot of Latinos that actually voted for Trump. But I can guarantee you, I don't think a lot of Haitians did. That's why Haitians ain't going to be playing that. I think it's going to be a real tough task, ICE, to with the Haitians. I don't know if you know their history. The Haitians whooped the French's ass. The Haitians freed that Hispaniola island. You had Dessalines, Toussaint Louverture. They are freedom fighters. Do you understand? That's the lineage that they come from. So
there are no more freedom fighters in the Haitian community. I'm sorry. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. But there are no freedom fighters in the Haitian community. If there were, they would be in Haiti right now, fighting. Do you understand? If there are really freedom fighters in the Haitian community that really have balls of steel that is ready for war, you guys would be in Haiti right now fighting for your land. You're not. If I'm correct, is Godfrey Nigerian? Is Godfrey Nigerian? I just want to know, for those of you that may have the knowledge, is he Nigerian? Because it's kind of interesting that a Nigerian is speaking on Haitians. Oh, so he is Nigerian. Interesting. Anyway, let's get back at the content. Let's go.
I don't know if ICE, you just gonna roll up on some of these Haitians. These Haitians don't play that shit. I have Haitian friends. A lot of us have Haitian friends. I grew up with Haitians my whole life. They a different kind of African. They be like, wait, who are you? We're ICE. Come on. I don't care. I don't need ICE. I have ICE in my refrigerator. You get out of here. I don't need you. You're not going to touch me. I live here. You know, and you're not going to do nothing. Oh, you think you're just going to take Haitian and just suck by saying, out of here. Yo, I don't know if that Haitian accent was good, but my Haitian friends would probably be mad at me. But you know what the I'm talking about. Respect to the zone.
Now, he did sound like he had some of the Haitian, some of the Haitian accent right there. Yeah, I'm trying to get the Nigerian accent a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I could do a little something. You know what I mean? Like from time to time in my videos, I'd be doing a little of the Nigerian accent and whatnot, but it's difficult, man. I mean, out here in this community, there's a lot of Nigerians out here. So when I help the elderly Nigerian guy back there, help him to get his yard situated, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to practice a little bit over there. I might learn some of their language too at the end of the day, you know? And don't ask me to go ahead and try because I don't know if normally when I do that, my routine, I have to be in the flow. You know, but I'll probably get in the flow later on. You never know what can happen during a stream.
Respect to the Zoes. Yo, I really believe they got a fight on their hands if they gonna fuck around with the Haitian community. Haitian, yo, mad respect. I got your back. You know that.
Because he know about what went on with what's going on social media. He know about the lie that's being spread. But he said, you know what? Let me kind of stay away from this. I don't even know. I didn't even check his page. For all you know, he probably talked about that very same fake video. I don't know because I don't follow this dude. You know what I mean? But it's just sick that everybody's capitalizing off of the lie. It's sick.
Ain't nobody with y'all.
Actually, is normally what Nigerians would say. Like you'll have like a situation where a guy come in and be like, you know your mother, she tell me the other day, you know your mother. And my son, you know, Umbugu, come over here and talk to your father. Umbugu, your mother, she tell me that you come to the store and I don't know I'm your father. You know, I don't want no problem. Your mother tell me you and your brother in Zimbi been acting up in school. That's normally what Nigerians would say. Like when they normally say when it's like, that's sort of like, I don't know what it is, but I watch a lot of I think it's called Nollywood films. It's Nigerian films. They make them good films. I have a bunch of DVDs of Nollywood films that they make, and they always talking about a lot of different things. So that's where I pretty much get all of that from. If you want to know, I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to the content. Okay, let's see what we got.
Sapase, man.
Man, stop.
Them Haitians, them Zozy turning up. You know what I'm saying? It was people, look, they were taking ICE, they were taking their mask off and all of that. They were leaving out maskless.
Yeah, Haitians say, Yeah, but there's a certain way they say it. You know what I mean? I haven't practiced the Haitian accent yet. I haven't practiced that, even though I grew up around a lot of Haitians. You know what I mean? It's mainly I like listening to the old school Haitians, like the older guys, the older Haitian people, because to me, the ones that are born like in America or came here when they were young, they have more of Like, and I'm speaking from a New York perspective. Like, Haitians that were raised from kids in New York, they have a New York accent. You know what I mean? It's their moms and their pops that really have that real Haitian accent. You know what I mean? The core language. They know how to do that. I mean, the kids, sometimes they can kind of tap into the accent from here to here, but I more listen to the older Haitians. They more or less, they'll really, because I worked at a Haitian barbershop when I was 12 years old, and all they played in there was Haitian music all day. And, you know, they would play instruments, trumpet, and all of that other stuff. And they had, and it's just all day long, fam. Trust me. You know what I mean? So I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get back to the content. And when I say barbershop, I wasn't sweeping the floor. I was actual barber. No cap.
Chasing cars out. They were just too deep in the streets, man.
Yeah, Haitian music is fire, definitely. I listen to all cultures of music. You know what I mean? Even though I didn't understand a word of what they said in their songs, but Haitian music have rhythm, and it has a spirit behind it that gets you into it. Even if you don't even know what they're saying, you be just with it. You be like, for real.
It wasn't no detaining them. These people are undeportable. These people are undeportable, bro. You got to come with, listen, they probably gonna check, they're gonna have to come back with military, bro. You're gonna have to come back with some tanks. Y'all gonna need y'all's 9mm, AR-15s. Y'all gonna need all of that.
I'm gonna shut this stream down at 6 p.m. I gotta head on out and put something on the grill, fam. I got that steak, chicken marinating, fam. Man, I'm putting something on the grill. In North Carolina, you gotta say you gotta put something on the grill. You can't say you're gonna barbecue. I remember when I first got down here and I went to the Walmart, I told a lady at the register, I was like, yeah, man, we're gonna have a barbecue. She said, you're from New York, right? Y'all from New York? I said, yeah, we're gonna have a barbecue. She said, barbecue? No, you can't say that down here. You gotta say you gotta put something on the grill. Put something on the what? Put something on the grill. That's how you say it down here in the South. We don't talk about barbecue. It's like, okay, so that's what I say from now on, you know?
Get real. Look, I seen Haitians stomping out cop cars with no shoes on. Standing on cop cars, stomping them out, no shoes. Then you know that's go hard right there.
I mean, he's trying to be funny, but that's not funny. What do you mean they're stomping cars out with no shoes? What are you saying? They're animals? They're beasts? That's what he's basically implying, that Haitians are beasts and animals. And if you're Haitian, you need to think about what he's saying here.
You know what I'm saying? Just straight feet to glass.
Feet to glass, okay.
The Haitians are not playing. They're not playing. And see, this what this shows us. We're going to be all right, man. The Most High is going to awaken a spirit. He's going to awaken a spirit on his people. Like, that's why I keep telling people, man, like when it comes to this race war, because this is a race war. You can clearly see they're trying to ethnic.
You heard what he said? This is a race war. That's what he want, guys. Listen, those of you that are Haitian, Nubreed want a race war. He want you folks to die so he can make videos about it and get a check. That's how YouTube is, guys. I'm telling you, I'm one of the rare few content creators that is left that have a soul and a heart and haven't sold out to the elite. Everybody else sold out for a check, guys. Everybody else. They sold out, man. They sold out for a check and they don't care. They don't care, man. It's sick.
To make America white again. But when you see this type of stuff happening, man, it's only a matter of time before the uprising.
It's nice outside right now. I'm looking at the Ring camera.
I'm telling you, man. Now, first of all,
it's nice outside.
They are trying to deport them under false pretenses. All right. They're claiming that Haiti is safe now.
What's going on, Zat? See you in the building. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, we're going to pack y'all up and send y'all back. Right. But look, Look at what's really going on in Haiti, so y'all gonna understand that there's some targeting going on of God's people.
Notice he said God's people.
Been tearing apart the Caribbean nation of Haiti for months. UN officials now warning gangs control an estimated 90% of the capital.
Gangs control 90% of the capital. So if gangs control 90% of the capital, that would mean Haitians control 90% of the capital. Put a 1 if you agree. If they just said gangs control 90% of the capital, those gangs consist of Haitians that are running the streets. So my thing is, why Haitians in America, if they're gangster like that and they're fighting ICE, go to Haiti and fight the gangs? Because that's your place. So at the end of the day, you should be fighting for your land, not worrying about Trump deporting you. But what that content creator is doing is he is being irresponsible with his platform because he's stirring up racial tension so that Haitians that are normally civilized would begin to rebel against the powers that be. And what that will do is create a chain reaction of events where you'll end up becoming targeted. And now the government will be knocking on doors talking about, oh, if you're Haitian, we deporting you. Now you got families being separated because of these content creators on social media that's putting a battery in everybody's back. It's really sick, guys. It's very sick what's going on. And this is why it's up to you good people to share these videos. Let the world know. Share the videos, hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's like people only love drama. People only love drama. If I was talking about a topic of, hey, they found Jay-Z and 50 Cent in bed, everybody will be here in the live chat. I'll have 80,000 people in the live. Everybody will be there clicking the like button. I'm like, yo, people are sick today, bro. That's why a lot of people don't teach truth anymore. There's no money in teaching truth. There's no success in teaching truth. People don't want to hear anything positive, guys. They don't. Those videos I made, positive affirmations, do those videos got 10,000 views of people like, yeah, man, I'm loving these videos, man. You don't get no support with that, guys. Nobody want to hear anything positive, bro. They don't. People love negative stuff, man. People love it. You can be as positive as you want. You would think people would appreciate that and really support that. No, they don't, man. They don't support anything that's positive. We support death. You know? And it's sad. It's really sick. That's why people put no effort into it. I mean, if I'm trying to do something positive and I see it's not going nowhere and nobody's supporting it, I'm not going to do it no more.
It's why hundreds of thousands have fled, like Kevinson and Shirley Jean, who 2 years ago legally immigrated to rural Panhandle, Texas.
We wanted to start a new life where we can have hope for our future kids or for our future dreams.
But now they are living in limbo. Last week, the Trump administration announced in September it would end temporary protected status for Haitians like the Jeans, which the Biden administration had extended due to gang violence. And even though the FAA has banned U.S. flights to Haiti's capital, the administration now says the environmental situation in Haiti has improved enough that it is safe for Haitian citizens to return home.
Return to Haiti right now is death sentence.
He said if we return to Haiti right now, it's a death sentence. So Haitians that are in America, according to a Haitian man who have a wife, he just said if we return to Haiti, it's a death sentence. Death by who? Your own people. Your own people. Just like in America, black people is their worst enemy. In America, make sure you see me here. In America, black people are their worst enemy. We kill our own people. We are violent towards our own people. Same way in Haiti. In Haiti, Haitians kill their own people. Gangs kill their own people, terrorize their own streets. This is what they do. Do you see that? So the same problems Haitians have in Haiti is the same problems we have in the United States. When you put a group of black people together, we kill one another. We hate one another. Majority of the people that hate me on social media are all black. They're all black. They hate me with a passion. They wish I was dead, guys. That's how sick it is. So we have a Haitian man and his wife. Let's hear what they got to say, guys.
My biggest worry is like
her biggest worry. What happens when you worry? You're in fear.
They can kidnap me, rape me because the gang, they don't think I think they don't care about if you're gonna suffer.
You see that? She fear going back to Haiti because they may gang violate her, SA her, assault her sexually. That's what her greatest fear is. And she got a husband. He won't be able to protect her. Not out there with the gangs. They'll just grab him and kill him. Cut him up with a machete or something. Shoot him in his head. Throw him in the back. You see that? And they'll just take his woman and have their way with her. So that's what's going on over there with the women. So as much as you see Haitians in the United States playing music and enjoying their culture, there's a dark side to Haiti that nobody wants to talk about. That's the part that Haitians in America want to flee from. Just like black people freed, if you study the book of Babylon, from Babylon to Timbuktu, the men of the Most High, the people of the Most High fled into Africa fleeing Roman persecution. See? They had to flee. So Haitians fled Haiti because of the violence, the persecution, the evil, and they fled to America in hopes to have a good life. You think they want to go back? Of course not, because it's not safe to go back. So who are they really afraid of? Their own people. That's the truth. That's the truth. They're afraid of their own people and all the surrounding people that surround. That's what they're afraid of. They're not real. They don't want to fight. So why in the world in America these content creators are making videos saying that Haitians are fighting ICE and beating police up and taking over the Barclays Center and being violent? If you're that hype and that active, go back to Haiti and exercise your rights and be about your business. Stand on business. You ain't trying to do that because you're not gangster. So just be a civilized human being in America. Stop acting like you're tough, because all that's going to do is make you a target by the federal government. And then ICE is going to be packing you up. And that's what that content creator want to happen to you. That content creator want you good people to get caught up. He want you, that guy that's in that image, he want ICE to round up Haitians. And he's going to use Trump to do it. He's going to make videos with Trump in the title in hopes that Haitians will fall victim to his deception. And his deception is to get money. Money. You understand? Money. That's what he loves. And he'll do anything by any means to get it, guys. By any means necessary, even if it means deceiving people.
It's very dangerous out there. And this couple here went through all the legal channels.
If it's very dangerous to be in Haiti, then what does that say about Haitians? See? He's not giving you the real truth. If it's dangerous to be in Haiti, then what does that say about Haitians? It says that they're dangerous to their own kind. So who's the enemy? See, y'all ain't ready for this truth, man. Y'all not ready, man. Y'all not ready for the truth, man. Y'all don't want to hear nothing real. You can have pride for your culture, but at the end of the day, don't be a hypocrite. You're scared of your own people. Your own people is harming you. Before you can talk about the white man and the oppressor and the colonizer and all of that stuff, Haitians run from their country because of gang violence and oppression. That's the war that's going on. And it's their own people doing it.
to secure their citizenship. They did everything that they were supposed to do. And Trump, he broke.
Haitians are their own enemies, just like blacks in America are their own enemies. And that's what I'm trying to show y'all. And that's more proof that the Haitians are a part of the 12 tribes. I don't know which tribe they are, but I know by the signs that they're the people. Because they're experiencing the same thing. They're killing their own people, hating their own people. Their people are running from their people. It's just like here in America. Most of y'all don't even want to live around ninjas. You don't even want to live around them. Because all they want to do is sell drugs, be violent, shoot and stab and hate. I don't got time for that, fam. I'm a civilized human being, a family man. I don't got time for all that nonsense, you know? I don't got time for it. And just because I'm in a state that we could bear arms and have guns, it doesn't mean I want to use it. A lot of times people, when they're able to bear arms, they like to show off with their guns and put everything on camera. You don't have to do all of that. But I'm going to be honest with you. Most gun owners, they don't want to use those guns. They really don't. Now, racists, they may want to use a gun on a ninja. They be ready. But a black man who's a civilized human being, he ain't thinking about that type of stuff. He's not interested in using a gun. But if he have to, he got to do what he got to do. But based on what I'm saying, Haitians are their own enemies. The government is trying to send them back, but they don't want to go because they do not want to be out there in that mess. They taste what America can offer, and they're like, heck, it's better over here. I don't want to go back there. I might visit every now and then, but no way. I'd rather stay right here. Can't get mad at me for spitting this truth.
The covenant, he broke the agreement. The paperwork did not matter. When it comes to racism, these people don't care. They break laws. They can manipulate the Constitution as they see fit.
Notice he's saying that there's racism in America, but he's not telling you that in Haiti, Haitians are fighting Haitians. He's not telling you that. He's turning a blind eye to it because, again, he's spinning the narrative in one direction. He's not giving you the truth. My channel is fair and balanced. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just about the truth.
And that's what you got to understand. There's no real justice in this country. They do what they want because they want to make America white again. But man, I got so many updates to tell y'all about what's going on with MAGA.
And everything he's telling you is lies. If he's promoting disinformation with this video, guys, think about all the other things. And think about it. This guy made videos about me spreading disinformation, allegations, lies, and people believe it. People believe everything he say. If this video don't show you the true nature of that individual, I don't know what else to tell you. You just probably just dumb. Because if I'm watching a content creator and it's clear that this person is speaking lies, bold-faced lies, not just like, oh, I made a mistake or I was uninformed or I just didn't know that section, but when your whole video is a lie, that's deliberate. You plan that one out.
Man, I'm going to be going in. They've been taking so many L's, bro. It's so much news to cover. They taking L's every day.
And again, those of you,
somebody said it.
Those of you that are on the Ringo TV Raw channel that are viewing right here, we're streaming on 2 platforms. I appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel as well. Double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. And subscribe, guys. Very important that you subscribe, right? But we're streaming on 2 channels. There's a link in the live chat that will take you to my Ringo TV Reactions channel, which is the larger platform where you're able to see all of the things we're talking about, right?
Someone please call 911. I knew somebody was going to do that. I'm telling you. Tell them I just got...
Right, he keep telling his viewers that MAGA is taking L's again, and that's that Make America Great Again movement. He want you to believe that they're taking L's. They're not taking no L's. They haven't taken no L's. It's black folk that are taking L's. We taking L's all day, guys. We're taking the L's. We're taking the L's because we hate ourselves and we have not built anything in America yet. All we doing is complaining about the white man and begging for reparations when we could build our own. We spend trillions of dollars a year and we can't even come together. We're the ones taking L's.
John down. Hey, 911 ain't do no justice. They ain't do nothing with them Zoes.
You see that? So he just said 911 didn't do no justice, didn't do anything. In other words, 911 couldn't stop the Haitians that was out in Brooklyn when nothing happened in Brooklyn. Like I showed you in the video, guys, Haitians were at a concert, the Bayo concert at the Barclays Center. It had nothing to do with ICE. There was no protest. There was nothing. He spread nothing but disinformation and he lied on the Haitian community, making them appear as though they were fighting police and fighting ICE. It's a lie.
Anyway, let's go.
Already, the Jeans' work permits have expired. Members of their church, many of who voted for President Trump, are helping them pay for a lawyer to seek asylum. A federal judge this week blocked the Trump administration's move to...
The Haitians that I grew up with, they spoke Creole, right? You said, do you know, even when I speak Haitian Creole, Haitians be trying to count me out. Hey, trust me, I know exactly what you're talking about. You know what I mean? I know exactly what you're talking about. It's crazy. And it be your own people. Your own people discriminate against you. They look down on you. Sometimes they'll look down on you because of your education. They'll feel they're more educated than you. And they'll look down on you like you're not really Haitian. Even though you're Haitian, they'll look down on you. It's sick, man. You go through your own discrimination from your own people.
NTPS. But Tom Homan, the president's border czar, says the government will appeal the decision.
Why go after Haitian immigrants that came here legally and who have been contributing to society and who, by the way, have the support of Trump supporters who voted for the president?
Again, the president made a commitment we're going to enforce immigration laws in this country. And we do prioritize the worst of the worst. But that doesn't mean everybody else is off the table.
Yeah, see, this is wrong, man. How are y'all prioritizing this? That's why I said when this first happened, I said, who went back to Haiti? Who went back to Haiti and told the United States that it was safe over there now?
This guy is gaslighting the viewers. On one end, he's telling you that Haitians are beating up ICE, taking over the Barclays Center, standing up, putting in work. But now he's saying that it's not really safe for Haitians to return to Haiti. But I thought they're badass. I thought that Haitians are tough. Which one is it? It don't make no sense, guys. Why would Black say, are you Haitian? Just curious. Why would you even ask me if I'm Haitian? What that have to do with anything? If I said yes, am I going to be treated better? If I say no, are you going to begin to say something stupid? Like, what that have to do with the topic? Are you paying attention? Like I tell you, bro, some people are weird, bro. Like, I don't know what they be doing, bro. Let's get back to the content, man, because this is just weird.
So you can go ahead and rip their contractual agreements to shreds. Who told them that? You know, that citizenship is not temporary.
We're not Africans. Africans is a different group of people. Africans come from Ham. They're Hamites. They're not my people. I'm not here to disrespect Africans. I'm not here to disrespect anybody from African countries. That's their region, but they're not my people. You understand? A lot of Black folk in America have been brainwashed into believing that everybody that's melanated or have dark skin, brown skin, that we're all the same people. That's a lie. We're not the same people, man. And that's the problem. It's like people they believe everybody's the same, and that's where we get into problems. No American-born Black man can call Africa and say, where's my family members? Nobody there will claim you. Nobody knows you. You understand? Nobody knows you. And it's just sad how in today's day, our people don't even know who they are. Even Haitians don't even know who they are. They don't know who they are. That's why they're fighting over there. If it's not safe for Haitians to go back to Haiti, what does that say about Haiti? What does that say about the Haitian people? That y'all got problems with yourselves. It's not the white man. It's yourself. Yourself is the problem. But you're in pride and arrogance, and you don't want to deal with the truth. That's the truth. Don't run from the truth. Don't run from the truth, because I can tell you that black people in America is up. You understand? Blacks in America are animals. Do you understand me? All they do is kill each other. All they do is sell drugs and abuse their women. That's what they do. Join gangs. We don't get along. So before you say anything about, oh, you're disrespecting my people, go to Haiti. If you feel that I'm disrespecting your people, go to Haiti. You don't want to go there. You do not want to go to Haiti. You know what I mean? Notice what this black person took for one of the mods. Just get black, whatever, for black. Just get that person out of the live chat. Just get that person out of here. I don't got time. That for black, whoever his name is, just let that person go. We got to get him out of there. We don't need him here. Let's get back at the content, because you know you have these demons that show up when the truth get hot. The demons show up. And I already recognized the energy on him. That's why once the person asked, are you Haitian? I already knew the devil was on him. I have quick discernment. Once he said, are you Haitian? I already know the demon is on him. He's not paying attention to the show. He's trying to figure out how to read the room so he can say something slick before the demons start to operate. So we just got to get you out of here early.
Once they went through the legal channels, they were supposed to be able to be over here. And how is it that people who never had a land, you know, people who always took everything by conquest, how is it that they are the authority when it comes to who can be here? And this is why it's so very important that brothers and sisters are stating claim to being foundational, because we are the foundation of this here land. And, you know, we should have some say so. And I say shout out to all my Zoes. If there's any Zoes in the building, you know what I'm saying, throw a Haitian flag in the chat and let me know what's happening.
I mean, think about this, guys. Haitians were in his chat and none of them knew he was lying. That just shows you that they're disconnected from reality. They don't even know where they are. They don't know. They're misguided too. It takes me to do content like this to reveal the truth that content creator been lying the whole time. He lied and spread nothing but disinformation.
And so, and same thing with all my Mexican brothers and sisters.
So now Mexicans are his brothers and sisters. Make that make sense? That's crazy.
Y'all in the building, same thing, man. Throw them flags up.
Do you see how he's recruiting Mexicans and Haitians? So now Mexicans are his brothers and sisters now. But I thought he's FBA. Just the other day, he was saying that Panamanians are tethers, Jamaicans are tethers. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that, guys. Put a 1 in the chat. He was calling all immigrants tethers and dissing them and calling them like they're trash and talking about us FBAs. We got to get rid of these tethers. These tethers are everywhere and blah, blah, blah. Now, all of a sudden, he's saying Mexicans are his brothers and sisters. Do the FBA community feel the same way? They don't feel the same way. They don't like them. The real FBA community don't rock with none of them. They call them tethers. The reason why he's saying that is because he's with a so-called Spaniard who claims she's Mexican. So obviously he can't disrespect anyone that's Mexican, or not necessarily disrespect, because it's not a disrespect. He got to make them feel like they're welcome in the family gathering in order to get more money. Because if you make everybody feel comfortable, that means more money. If you tell Mexicans, hey, you're my brothers and sisters, that's more money. But if you were to really go to the real Mexican community, they don't see you black men and black women as brothers and sisters. No, they don't. I'm just telling you the truth. They do not see you as brothers and sisters. If you go to a predominantly ran Mexican community, they do not look at you as a brother. Stop it. Don't believe the hype, fam. I'm not dumb. I just say what needs to be said straight.
You know, one day we're going to have our own flags, because even the flags that we throw up, even the flags that we use, that's from the people who conquered us.
So he just told you Haitian folks that the flag that you have is not your flag, that's of the people that conquered you. So he disrespected you again, and he looked at your flag day as nothing. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go.
Of this country, and we do prioritize the worst of the worst, but that doesn't mean everybody else is off the table. If they're here in violation of immigration law and we find them, they're going to be arrested.
And there's nothing wrong with that. If you violate an immigration law, you will be detained and arrested and deported. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how it's supposed to be with anybody. If you're an immigrant and you don't have proper paperwork, you don't got the proper documents, then they're supposed to deal with you accordingly, like they would anybody. You understand? Because you extended your stay. You have your homeland. I mean, think about it. Black people that are in America, right? They're the lost tribes, right? And at the same time, we're not in our homeland. Why don't we go back to our homeland? Why he's not telling black people to go back to their homeland? Why he's not saying that? And it's not Africa. Because those other people with the black hats, they're occupying the land. That's why it's so much war over there. Because they don't belong there. They were put in there. They were installed over there. It's a big agenda, guys. Very, very big agenda. A lot of people, they just don't know what's going on in the world, man.
Just praying they can stay.
There's good people that embrace the American culture. So there has to be a way to help them find something to stay here in America.
See, he don't want to go back to Haiti. He's like, man, I ain't trying to go back to no Haiti, man. I do not want to go back to Haiti and die.
Yamichelle Sendor, NBC News, Panhandle, Texas.
And they seem to be good people. Now, notice that's going on in Panhandle, Texas. And speaking of Texas, man, there's a lot of flooding going on, and it happened so quick, man. I don't know if y'all seen the news on that, but
now he's trying to run some new conspiracy theory that the government made Texas flood. It's what he do, guys. He does that type of garbage all the time, always fear-mongering.
I mean, it happened within minutes. So, I mean, the earth is talking. And this also happened right around 4th of July, like the day of 4th of July.
So the day of 4th of July, the government pressed the switch and made the place flood. Tell you the stupid stuff that you hear on social media, bro.
Thing filled up like a toilet bowl in minutes. I think because one of those rivers that's connected to Mexico somehow over flooded. The news really couldn't even explain what happened. I believe that's an act of God.
Wow.
I believe the Most High is trying to speak like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
The Most High is trying to speak. He speak from the Bible. That's where he speak. He ain't speaking through no flood. Stop it.
Saying, y'all better stop this. Stop this evil.
I'm telling you, man, religion is a problem. People use religion for capital, for gaining. It's like they use religion to capitalize off of the people by brainwashing them. That's what they do.
I see a lot of Haitians in the building.
A lot of Haitians that was on his live chat, and they didn't even recognize that he was lying the whole time. That's sad.
Yeah, somebody said they want to deport Haitians, these dirty American people. Why not? Somebody says, why don't they get us back what they stole? They always trying to remove someone, like sit down somewhere. Right.
What do you mean give back what they stole? The white man didn't steal anything from us. The Most High sent the white man to put us in chains. This is what he's not telling the people. According to the book of Deuteronomy, the Most High says that he's going to send a people whose tongue we will not understand, and they're not going to show any pity on the young, the old, the children, the women, none of us. And they're going to put us in captivity. We're going to discontinue from our heritage. We're going to be sold as bondmen, bondwomen, and no one will buy you. It says we're going to return to Egypt again with ships in captivity. So the Most High sent the oppressor to take us down because we weren't obeying his laws, statutes, and commandments. You understand? So it wasn't the white man that did anything to us. That was the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob punishing us for our sins. He's not teaching the people that. Instead, he wants you to focus on white people being the enemy. He's not telling you that God sent the white man to put the black man in chains. He's not telling you that. Because he wants racial tension. That's what he specializes in, promoting racial tension so that whites could be against blacks and blacks could be against whites. That's what he loved to do. He's always talking about a race war, the economy going to crash, doom and gloom, and the list goes on and on.
Yup, for real. And I mean, it's really going down out there, man, for real.
Gade fue con Iceman. Gade bullzen Iceman. Ice in Brooklyn. Like,
you see this? He's supposed to be Haitian. And look what he has on the caption. Haitians beat up ICE. That's a lie. Another lie. This guy got earrings all in his nose, guys. This is what's going on, fam.
Snatched some Haitians and got beat the hell up. Didn't your forefathers learn their lesson in the 1800s when black Haitians, black slaves, whooped their ass too and gained our independence? It's literally in our DNA.
Wow. If it's in your DNA, go back to Haiti. If it's in your DNA, go back to Haiti. If it's in your DNA, go back to Haiti. If Haitians believe that it's in their DNA to fight and go to war, go back to Haiti and fight. Don't be on the social media acting tough. Go back to Haiti and fight. If you that tough, go back and fight.
You gonna come to a whole neighborhood full of Haitians in Brooklyn, New York, and you thought you was gonna snatch one of them up?
Listen, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. And as lit New York is, and the culture of New York, no matter how much of the ghetto, the hood, projects, the slums, everybody want to act gangster, when the police come around, everybody run. Nobody stick around. When the NYPD come, what you gonna do when they come for you, bad boy, bad boy? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Cops. I'm telling you, when the police show up, nobody ain't gonna be sticking around. They leaving, fam. Let's get back at the content.
Nah. Get Momo.
Hey, you know, and it's funny because
see, everything is funny to him. He said it's funny.
They just really didn't think that out. You know what I'm saying? We think that.
He said they didn't really think that out. He's referring to ICE coming to Haitians and Haitians beating them up. But it never happened, people. That never happened. It's a lie. It's disinformation. He knows that, but he don't care. He's just trying to do whatever he can to get the clicks and the views.
These people are, you know, intellectually superior, right? Well, I don't think that, you know, but people seem to think that about these individuals. But no. They didn't think that out. They really didn't. Somebody said, somebody said we don't approve of the nose rings, but he's right. Yeah, for real though. Let me see. Chris C says, deport the illegals, make America strong again. Chris C, hit the link.
Notice he said for somebody to hit the link because they said deport the illegals. I'm in full support of deport the illegals. I said I'm in full support of deport the illegals. Deport them. Deport them all. I'm in full support of deport all the illegals. Again, if you're an immigrant and you got your paperwork, then you're good to go. You got your documents, you're a citizen. Okay, cool. Because everybody that's in America is an immigrant. Everybody in America is an immigrant. But you got to have your paperwork. If you don't got your paperwork, you got to go. Just that simple. Right? So I don't know why everybody crying about ICE and this and that. Now, My opinion of ICE is I don't even see them as agents that come in to really deport people. I believe that all those people that are being deported is being used for a more sinister purpose. You know what I'm saying? I talked about that in another video. You know, they got the alligator camp, you know, I believe in, I'm not sure, but I think it's in Florida. The alligator Alcatraz or something like that. I'm not sure if it's Florida. But, you know, they saying they're going to be deporting people to, what's that place, man? El Salvador, I believe, or something like that. I don't believe that the people are being deported there. I really don't. I think that the people are being held captive somewhere for experiments, possibly for human consumption. And I know that might sound a little over the top, but at the same time, guys, I always say this in my videos. Where is Burger King and McDonald's getting all of their beef over and over and over and over? Where are they getting it from? Where is McDonald's, White Castles, Roy Rogers, Wendy's? Where are all of these places getting their beef? You have never heard of a McDonald's or a Burger King shutting down because they don't have any more beef. Where are they getting it from? They never run out. Kentucky Fried Chicken, Popeyes, they always have chicken. They always have chicken, guys. Where are they getting it from? Where are they getting it from, guys? Here in America, we consume all sorts of stuff. We don't even know what we eating. We don't know what we eating, guys. We really don't. So you never know where the food is coming from. You don't know where it's coming from. It's sick.
Because look, I'm telling you, I'll be getting dirty MAGA right together, man. But, you know, they say these things, but they don't be wanting to hit the link. Let me see if I can share this link real quick. Let's let him get his 5 minutes of shame.
Because when you look at how ICE detain people and take them in, it looked like they're catching an animal for human consumption. It don't look like you caught somebody. It's like, I never seen you're deporting somebody and you're after them as if though they murdered someone. Murderers get better treatment. Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you I speak prophetically, most of the time, I speak prophetically, meaning that when I'm saying something, it's most likely true. I just don't understand how I have this ability from the Most High, but it's most likely true. Killers get better treatment when they get arrested. Killers, murderers, they get better treatment. If you look at how the people get tackled, tasered, if they're being deported, they hunt them down like wild cattle, like they're food. Like, we got another one, yes. Put them in a container, grind them up. That's more food for the business. May sound weird to you guys, but I'm telling you, I'm on to something. And I won't be surprised a couple of years down the road, we find out that all of this deportation stuff with ICE was for human consumption. That'll really mess the world up right there. Some old declassified information leak.
Yeah. Let me see here. It got real out there.
I'm going to continue this live stream. I got about 15 more minutes because I got to put something on the grill. You know what I mean? I don't want the sun to go down. They go down starting around 8 o'clock, start going down by 9. You know, it's dark. So I want to make sure I get out there and put something on the grill. You know how when you just could see the steak and the chicken, man, you just kind of, you know, got to put something on that grill, man.
Definitely got
Haitians are always.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
They're eating the
pets
of the people that live there.
You know, that's just straight up racist, talking about they eating dogs and cats.
That's crazy, man.
But you're not dealing with the people who really eating the dogs and cats. Yeah, I know he won't hit the link. Because Dirty MAGA, they like to remain anonymous. Dirty MAGA just love to remain anonymous.
Now, the reason why he's telling people to hit the link is because he want to argue with people. He want to argue. He want to argue with people.
Yeah, man. The tribes are
No, Trump did not say that. He took a clip. He took a clip and he's twisting the clip to turn it into like a race thing, as if Trump is targeting, that group of people. He just takes clips and runs with it. Yeah, it's not racist. That even if Trump said that to Haitians, that wasn't a racist comment. Black people eat shrimp. Black people eat alligator. Black people eat crab, lobster, and ham sandwiches. And other animals in the South and all over the place. How come he's not talking about that? Is that racist? No. He's just making up stuff as he go.
together, man. The tribes are standing up. They're fighting. The French, they punished the French. Straight punished them to the point where the French was like, look, go give them a country. They don't make good slaves. Let's send them, listen, they can have their own country. Give them Haiti. Give them that island over there.
We know that Trump really said what he said at Waco. We know that those words really came. I remember the speech when he said that. The problem here is Nubreed is saying that he said that to Haitians. That's what he's saying. That's what he's pushing. You understand? Like he target just them. That they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating this and they're eating that. Well, in Africa, they do all sorts of stuff. They eat all sorts of stuff in Africa. All sorts of weird things. In Thailand, they eat roaches and bugs, cats and dogs, all sorts of stuff. You see? The thing that I'm focusing on here is the disinformation of him making everything about Haitians versus Trump and ICE. So it could create a race war, tension, fear.
That's what happened. Give them their island. Yeah, the French got punished. No doubt about it.
You see, the French got punished as if though Haitians in today's day want to fight anybody. Come on, man, stop it. He's trying to rile up the people, y'all. Y'all can't see that? It's like going to the hood, telling everybody in the projects that another hood down there was talking crap about them. You're instigating violence, man. So the Haitian community got to pay attention to these videos and recognize that content creator don't see you guys in a good light. He already spread lies about what happened because it never happened. So it's like, dag, bro, how you going to mislead these people and then leave the video up monetized, making money off of a lie? How evil could you be? You got to be ultra greedy for money. Very desperate too.
Yeah, Dirty MAGA, they keyboard warriors. They taking all these L's. Elon Musk, he's forming Magatron on y'all. Elon is forming Magatron on y'all. And y'all taking some L's. I don't know if y'all heard, but the Epstein list all of a sudden disappeared. There is no list. Yeah, under Trump 2025, the Epstein list is gone. They just officially got rid of it. There is no list. Yep, for real. Yep, it's straight up.
Yeah, that's true. The only Haitians that are fighting are the ones that are in Haiti. So everybody that is over here enjoying the freedoms of America, just admit you don't want to fight. You don't want to die. You don't want to go through war. You just want to live your life, be at peace. You're cool with being in America. You ain't planning on going back to Haiti. Just say that. But don't boast like you're a freedom fighter because you're going to make yourself a target by the Trump administration. And that's what Nubreed is trying to get you guys to do. There's nothing wrong if you don't want to fight. It doesn't mean you're soft. It doesn't mean you're not brave. It doesn't mean you're not like your ancestors, because you're not. You're not like your ancestors who fought the French. You're not like them. So stop acting like you're like them. It wasn't meant for you to fight. Your day and today's day is not meant for you to fight. You're supposed to live, be fruitful, and multiply. But don't let content creators get you to put your family in jeopardy. You know?
But let me see here. I think I got another video I wanted to share with y'all in regards to what's going on in Haiti. I want y'all all to like the video. Let's get the likes up.
You got
It's
a goofy.
It's very important that we
hold on. You got a goofy on my Ringo TV Raw channel. He says, get off, bro. Like, for real. At this point, it's sad. You brag about leaving bro alone, and here you go again. This is what I mean about social media. A man is spreading disinformation, lying to the people. Nobody cares. The person is busy telling me to get off somebody nuts, but they on my nuts. They're watching me. The very same user that he's defending makes videos about me misleading his viewers with lies. He don't go tell that guy, you still talking about Ringo? You still spreading lies about Ringo that's not true? You still doing that? Why don't you get off Ringo's nuts? But he's in my live chat. Why are you here? Why are you watching me? Because a demon is in you, right? The devil. A demon. It's crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. But let me just get you on out of here. All right? I don't even know why these trolls come to my platform for. You watching me, but complaining about me talking about him when he's misleading people. You don't care about the fact that he's misleading people and lying. You don't care about it. You're more concerned with me talking about him. And that's the world we live in, guys. People could be lying. And when I speak the truth, I'm the bad guy for speaking the truth. You know why? Because I'm good at it. I'm so good at it, it makes their hero looks bad. And I don't got to make a fake video. I don't make fake videos. I don't make allegations. I don't mislead no one. I show receipts. I show facts. I'm proving my case with all the evidence. And the people have no choice but to believe the truth. But when people worship content creators, they don't care what they do wrong. They love them.
The likes up on this channel because they like to hide truth a lot, you know. They like to hide the truth. I got a lot of live footage.
Hold on. Let me block this other person. Some weirdo came in and says, what are you talking about? Like, what's the topic? The topic is you're blocked. That's the topic. Let's get back to the content. Let's go.
What the Haitians are doing. There's a lot of videos on this, but I'm going to share this one with y'all.
Imagine somebody going on my Ringo TV Raw channel asking, what's the topic about? And the damn title is right in their face. The video got a whole video description talking about everything that the video is about, but they're asking me what the video is about.
Let's see.
And hello to everybody on the Ringo TV Raw channel that's coming in. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up. We really appreciate you stopping by and choosing Ringo TV Raw as well as Ringo TV Reactions. The footage to this video that we're watching is on my larger platform. The link is somewhere in the chat. If you scroll, you might be able to find it. But we post a link to the larger platform where you can pretty much see all of the footage. I believe this is the link here. I believe. So if you want to see the footage, because I've been announcing this all throughout the show and nobody's paying attention, but it is what it is. Let's get back at the content. Let's do what we got to do. Let's go, because I got to shut it down in 5 minutes, guys.
Y'all got to pardon me because they changed this software that I'm using. So
no, they ain't changed anything. He just don't know how to use it.
Still learning my way around it. The whole setup looks different. That's why it's taking me longer.
The whole setup. He don't have a studio, guys. This is a studio. You see that? That's a studio. He don't have a studio. He don't have a setup. He's a liar, guys. Those of you that are on the Ringo TV Raw channel, you see the background? That's a studio. What I have is a multifaceted studio with a lot of equipment, a lot of stuff that you got to learn. And it's not easy. It takes years to really get the hang of it. So, that being said, let's get back to the content.
You know, they always updating stuff.
That man is on a laptop and acting like he got a CNN studio. And he's not in the garage no more. That garage is hot. He most likely took all that stuff out the garage and put that stuff in some other room by now. There's no way that man is in the garage with no AC, bro. Not in that weather, bro. Let's go.
Okay, I see. Yep.
Me here said this morning a bag of Haitian.
Remember, we reviewed these clips, guys. Remember? I reviewed these clips. I told you he used these in his video. You see? We're going to come back with part 2 because I'm about to shut it down. But I'll play it for a little bit.
Go melt some ice up in a New York. How a bag of Haitians literally when ice come drop them and dip them say, oh, how we are also bam, bam, boom, baff, coof. In a them, Jesus and peace,
and definitely don't mess with the Haitians.
Okay, so the latest on the ICE saga.
Do you see how he's playing the same video that I showed you guys? That's on his video. So he's spreading all of these lies. All these clips from all these people is all lies.
So ICE went to Brooklyn.
ICE never went to Brooklyn. It's a lie, 100%. That woman is lying. Everybody in that video is lying, including Nubreed. Nobody did their research.
To try and deport Haitians.
And look,
how could they deport Haitians if Trump have not put any assignment out to deport them? How could they deport if the court blocked the Trump administration from deporting the Haitians? People got to use their brains, man.
They went to Brooklyn, but they also went to Jersey. I mean, everywhere they went, the whole East Coast.
That's a lie. Do you see the lies? He just said they went to Brooklyn, New Jersey, the whole East Coast to round up Haitians. That's a lie.
All the Haitians on the East Coast went in.
That's a lie. He said that the Haitians went in. He's using the video clips from the Flag Day parade that took place on May 18th, and he twisted it into something like, oh, Haitians took the street to beat up ICE. That's a lie.
All of them. They did not stand a chance.
Wow.
They did not stand a chance. Let's go.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to pretty much shut it down right here. I'm going to leave the live setup. I'm going to leave everything. I'm going to leave the studio on, leave everything lit. I'm going to come back with part 2. I got to go put something on the grill, guys. Got to get my food, bro. Got to put something on that grill. So this is part 1. We're going to come back with part 2. Later on, we're going to come back with part 2 and continue with this particular topic. So I appreciate everybody stopping by. I appreciate everybody, coming to the show. It really helps us out over here. If you enjoy the show, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell for more. Thumb up the video if you can. Double tap the screen if you're on the Ringo TV Raw platform. If you want to support the channel financially, you can do that. $ Ringo TV Raw. That's $ Ringo TV Raw. I have my Cash App pinned at the top of the live chat for those of you that want to contribute to the show. We'll be back on later on with more, guys. Like I said, I got to go put something on the grill, and I'm going to be back to continue where we left off. I'm going to leave this right here, just like this. So when we come back, we're going to start it off right here, and we're going to continue on to break down his video and further hold him accountable to the fire of spreading disinformation to the American people and the Haitian community. Right? So peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. I'm going to sign off on the Ringo TV Raw channel so y'all can come on over to the Reactions channel. So peace to everybody over there. Right? Let me do this real fast. Okay. Peace to the chat over there. I'm signing out on the Ringo TV Raw channel. Right? So peace out.